What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Good evening. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all joining. Today is August the 13th, which is a Wednesday, 2025. What's up, Mike Mans? How you doing? How's everybody doing out there this evening? I'm gonna give you some market updates with the cryptocurrency market. So we're gonna get into it here shortly. What's up? Let me get a quick roll call. Where's everybody from? Who's all in the building? Who's in the building? Give it a few minutes to let a few people join the live stream. If you're just joining, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure y'all come over here and tap into the Patreon. What's up, Penny Harris? Good evening, good evening. What's up, Lenny? Shout out to you, Lenny. Shout out to the entire Discord, all right? Appreciate y'all joining, man. Appreciate y'all joining. We got some market updates. We got Bitcoin. I just recently looked. Bitcoin went over $100,000. I mean, excuse me. It broke all-time high. Ethereum is trailing right behind, and XRP and the rest of the crypto market, they're trailing right behind. So we're getting close. We got some breaking news from Donald Trump. He pretty much announced it's time. To me, that's what I got from it. He announced that today was time to switch over. The financial system, the president of the United States was talking about it. Gonna get into it. What's up, Ryan? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Appreciate y'all joining, man. If you're not tapped into the Patreon and y'all just joining, make sure y'all come over here, tap into the Patreon. If you want to learn how to trade, you want to learn how to do technical analysis, you want to get the foundation of trading, etc., tap into the Patreon. I got mentorship, signals, lessons, whatever you want to subscribe to. So make sure you tap into that. Click the link in the description. What's up, Carrie? What's up, Night Owl? You said check out that Fetty coin, Lenny. Oh, okay. You talking about Lenny? Good evening, Carrie. Appreciate y'all joining, man. Appreciate y'all joining. If y'all just joining, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tap into the Patreon. Let's get into some prices. All right. So right now we got XRP trading at $3.27. It looks like it wants to reach and take out its previous week's high. It's on the way. Stellar XLM showing similar price action, 45 cents. XDC currently trading at 8 pennies. Hedera showing similar price action to XRP and XLM, currently trading at 26 cents. Bitcoin broke all-time high, so it's in price discovery yet again. Trading at 123,000 right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum in the past 3 months broke out. So it was recently here a few months ago down at let me see, 1385. Now it's up to 4,740. So Ethereum breaking out. Algo on the verge of breaking out. So Algorand has been one of my signals that I've been giving out. Like, hey, this is opportunity. Take advantage if you need to. It's on the verge of breaking out. It's currently 28 cents. Constellation trading at 3 pennies. DAG is my new favorite, one of my new favorite digital assets. Oh, what's up, Jarwell boy? You took advantage? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. If y'all just joining, make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Tap into the Patreon. Trying to grow the Patreon. So I'm gonna need more members to come in. So I think it's real exclusive. It's a good little community going. Let's look. IOTA currently trading at 21 cents. So IOTA is still kind of at a discount. ZBEC currently trying to move higher. We got ICP currently trading at $6.02. It looks like it wants to break out. So overall, crypto is looking pretty good. We got Sologenic down to 39 cents. We got Solana, $201. Solana breaking out. All right, Solana breaking out. Flare, 2 pennies, but it's also at the verge of wanting to break out a discount. Cardano, 88, currently trading at 91 cents. All right, 88 trading at 91 cents. We got Chainlink trading at $24 on the verge of breaking out. So a lot of things going on in crypto. Quant trading at $115. All right. Ranging. Ondo trading at $1.07. SHX at 2 pennies. It's on the verge of breaking out. What is breaking out? Sui, $4.01 on the verge of breaking out. VeChain, 2 pennies. Axelar, 37 cents. Aave, $332. And Velo trading at 1 penny. What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all joining. How's everybody doing this evening? What's the sentiment out there like? How y'all feeling about crypto? All right, if y'all haven't been tapping in with us in the Patreon and the Discord, it's been educational. I'm gonna say that it's been educational. I'm having a good time with it, but it's definitely fun analyzing and trading the markets every day. So make sure y'all tap in. Click the link in the description. Let me get a quick roll call. Y'all shout out where y'all from. Shout out your city, your state, your region, your country. Shout out where y'all from. Let me get a quick roll call. If you just joining, make sure you smash that like button. We're going to get into some news as well. Let's get into some news headlines. I ain't got much news, but some things that caught my eye. What's up, Lenny? Chicago in the building. Chicago, Illinois is in the building. Who else in the building? What's up, Luis? We got Delona, California in the building. Shout out to you. What's up, Ryan? Always representing East Coast Canada in the building. Shout out to Canada. All right. What's up, Night Owl? Representing Pennsylvania. Shout out to Pennsylvania in the building. PA. Who else we got in the building? Who else we got in the building out there? What's up, Arthur? Shout out to you. Malibu. Shout out to Malibu. What's up, Nor? Shout out to the Bay Area, California. So we got some West Coast representatives up in the building. Shout out to y'all. What's up, Gabrielle? You already know, holding it down with the information. Shout out to you, Gabrielle. What's up, Daryl? Shout out to you, Daryl. Los Angeles, California in the building. Shout out to Daryl. All right, we got a lot of representatives on the West Coast. What time is it on the West Coast? 7 o'clock my time, so it's about what, 5 o'clock y'all time. So yeah, your day is winding down. So shout out to California in the building. Appreciate everybody joining on this Wednesday. Damn, it's Wednesday already? Yeah, it's Wednesday. So shout out to y'all. All right. What's up, Ryan? You said, what's up, Patreon? Shout out to the Patreon, man. Shout out to the Patreon. Patreon growing. Yep, everybody, a lot of people here in the Patreon. Y'all need to tap in. What's up, David? Shout out to Texas. Hot as hell. I heard Texas got a heat wave, so shout out to Texas in the building. Make sure y'all hydrating, staying hydrated. All right. Make sure y'all staying hydrated. You said the Patreon rules. Okay. Hey, say less. Trying to get more people to join so we can have a larger community, bringing people together. All right. So let me see right quick. Let's get through some news right quick. Let me see what I got for y'all. All right, we got Donald Trump. Donald Trump today acknowledging the new financial system, the switch over. I don't know if y'all seen this. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all seen this. Some people probably haven't seen it, but let's go over it right quick.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after?
I'm gonna play it back one more time. Play it back one more time. So for the people, the slow people in the back, let's play it one more time.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after?
So there y'all heard it right there. Donald Trump acknowledging the revamping of the new financial system. So if y'all are in here, y'all are invested in the right things. This is an intelligent community. Lenny, you said you missed this today. Now check this out. Y'all confirm to me. All right. I just got to get the confirmation. All right. Like, cause I didn't see it. I'm seeing it online. So y'all confirm to me, is this AI? Okay. Is this AI? Is this AI? Let me know. Is this AI? Just to confirm it. Cause why else would he acknowledge this? I'm thinking it's AI. Let me play one more time for y'all. One more time, because I need to at least read his lips. So I'm going to play it one more time.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after?
So I agree with you, Ryan. It seems like his lips are aligning with what he's saying, but you never know. It's 2025. It's so much shit. It's getting out of hand. I just try to stay in my little bubble because you don't know what you're looking at these days. Okay. So I just got to confirm with y'all. Can y'all confirm it with me? We all got to, we damn near got to put the collective mind together and see if this shit is real or not. But if he said it, he said it. Daryl, you said it looks accurate. If that's AI, it's some of the best. Hey, it's here, Daryl. You said it's some of the best you've ever seen. It's definitely here. Lenny, you said they can make his mouth move to words with AI. Yup, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, I just got to confirm with y'all. But if he said it, he said it. If he didn't, he didn't. Regardless, y'all know we here. I seen this floating around everywhere, everybody reposting it, and I pretty much had to like confirm, okay? It just dawned on me that I need to confirm this. And that's unfortunate. We got to do that in 2025 because shit is too real. Shit is too realistic. What's up for you to know? It's real, and he said it out his mouth. Okay. He said it a month ago. Okay, so why is it floating around now? Everybody reposting it now. Or did he just say that recently and he said it again recently? Okay, or you let me know. Or Arthur, when only part of his mouth was showing the words lined up perfect. So that's what I'm saying. Nor, I believe that was from a few weeks ago. Okay, maybe it's recirculating. It's new to me. So again, it's just new to me. But just to reassure y'all, like we close. Y'all are holding the right assets. We keeping it up. We're keeping up with it every day. And let's get to that finish line, okay? Donald, the president of the United States, but Joe Biden would have never mentioned this, okay? Gary Gensler would never have mentioned this. So we're definitely in the new age of crypto. All right, we're definitely in the new age of crypto. If y'all just joined, make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, click the link in the description, tap into the Patreon, all right? Tap into the Patreon. That's where the real value is. For you to know, you said it after signing the Genius Bill. I think I recall that because I think I did cover that. But again, every day goes fast, so I can't keep up with everything. So what else I got for y'all? I don't have much. All right, I don't have much today. Oh, okay. We got a new coin. Now we check. Shout out to Lenny. Lenny let me know about this. All right, we got a new crypto exchange. And at first, when you hear about new exchanges, you kind of like sketchy, like, whatever. But I actually went to their website and I looked at it, and I would say I'm very impressed. All right, I'm very impressed by the exchange. I might have to open an account with them, and I'm very impressed. So they just went public on the New York Stock Exchange. So we're gonna get into it. Let me pull it up. The name of the exchange is called Bullish. All right, Bullish. That's the perfect name for an exchange, right? Bullish. Damn, why didn't I come up with that? I just don't have the exchange. I don't have the connections, but perfect name for a crypto exchange. And they're not just a regular crypto exchange. They're catered to institutional grade crypto. All right, so yeah, let's check it out.
The aforementioned Tom Farley, because of course today's new listing here at the big board is a crypto trading platform backed as well by Peter Thiel. Joining us now ahead of the first trade is its CEO, Tom Farley. Good to have you back, Tom.
Fellas, great to see you. So good to be back after too long.
And it is nice to have you as well. I'm sure it was a big contest between the NASDAQ or the NYSE for listing.
Of all the respect in the world for Adina and NASDAQ, we did not speak to NASDAQ. It was never a question. I just took a photo with Stacey Cunningham, Lynn Martin, and Jeff Sprecher. That was a very proud moment for me. The four kind of past leaders of the New York Stock Exchange. It's great to be back here with everyone, seeing the security guards walking in this morning, and Courtney, the photographer, and especially the three of you.
Of course, post 9.
Feels like I'm home.
Under your yes. Well, we're happy to have you here, in particular on a day when obviously you've got a company that has come public, as you brought so many others or watched so many others through the years of your time here leading the NYSE. All right, let's talk about Bullish. Your focus, as we said, is on institutional investors. I think I want to make sure that's correct, but the differentiation your platform has versus Coinbase or Binance, can you explain that in terms of why you've gone that road and why that is a growth path?
Yeah, great question. So we operate an exchange, and then we operate a data business that also has CoinDesk,
yes.
BD Outfit, and a conference business. And we wake up every day saying, how can we service institutions throughout our organization? We have over 1,000 customers, which is quite a number in the crypto space, which is still growing. And it feels like this may be a good time for crypto, because you see the Genius Act coming out of Congress, the Clarity Act that came out of the House are providing an easy on-ramp for institutions to drive into crypto. The last leg of growth in crypto, the last 10 years, was basically all retail. And if you look now, the institutional wave has begun. It's here. It's a question of how big it will be. but just based on the reception we've gotten thus far as part of our IPO, it feels like institutional investors think this could be the moment.
Well, it feels like every day we have another capital raise for a company that's following the strategy of selling stock to buy some underlying, whether it's Ethereum or Bitcoin. We've got stable coins all over the place. I mean, how big do you think it will be ultimately? And, you know, in terms of when you point to investors and your opportunity here in this ecosystem, what kind of a potential growth rate are we talking about?
Well, I think the opportunity is absolutely gigantic. And let me describe. Up to this point, there's been tokenization that hasn't really been much of anything to speak of. It's you keep the traditional finance stack and you create a token that's sort of a contractual right to what already exists, and then you put out a press release. But the Congress has really created a path with this establishment of a mature blockchain in the Clarity Act, where you can imagine regulators saying, you can just issue your stock on a public blockchain. You can just issue your treasury on a public blockchain. The title to your house can be on a public blockchain, as long as that blockchain is trustworthy and free from, attack and isn't under the collusive control of one or multiple parties. That opportunity is the financial markets. And I do think, look, it may turn out this is a moment of special exuberance. I mean, you see Coinbase was the largest exchange in the world by market cap, certainly the Circle IPO. The stock was up, you guys know better than me, 11 times, 12 times. It may turn out to be exuberance, but what the market is telling us is that potential isn't so crazy anymore. We may see major markets and major institutional players move massive asset classes onto blockchain. As you guys know better than anyone, at this place where we sit, massive change only comes about if there's technological enhancements and regulatory approval.
Right.
Regulatory acceptance.
All right, but I would just want to stop you there because you're saying something important that people may not fully understand. You seem to believe that stocks and bonds at some point may trade as tokens.
I do, but I'm pragmatic, David, and I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. These things happen slowly, but suddenly. But that is what the market is telling us. I've met with 80 investors. I've met with CEOs of the major TradFi exchanges, and everyone is talking about it now and saying, hey, what's the path? Because it's feeling more real now. And by the way, you have a head of the SEC who made a comment. Crypto and America have one thing in common: freedom. So you have a regulator who's actively looking to promote blockchain technology because it is more transparent, it's more efficient, it's more secure. So that's the opportunity. The opportunity is enormous. I'm not telling your viewers that's happening overnight, but that is the opportunity.
Right. So if the regulation's gotten more clear, is it the tech that now needs to catch up?
Yeah, well, it's the regulation. So in this country, nothing has changed yet with the regulations, right? The Genius Act has just passed. In fact, Congress said, SEC, OCC, CFTC, go away and make the rules. It's still early, and the rest of the world, it's creeping in. Right. This is going to take time, Carl, but it's really exciting.
You think foreign governments are as bullish about this whole space as we are?
Absolutely. I mean, the MiCA regulation throughout Europe and Hong Kong. Can I share one other thing about our IPO, just to perhaps break a little bit of news here? One thing that we did in our IPO that's a bit different, we allocated 3 million of our 30 million shares to retail.
Good. Just going to ask you that, because Reddit is filled with people who got 10 shares. He's very excited.
So we had billions in demand from that segment. I think the total number, don't hold me to this, of total demand approached 30 billion. And we looked at it and we said, we want to break the mold here and we want retail to participate. We think retail is underestimated with respect to their sophistication. And so we went with a full, pardon me, I said 3 million. I'm sorry, it was 6 million.
Okay, right.
It was 6 million. We
almost 20%.
It was over 20%.
That's
great.
And we just feel like, I mean, frankly, just selfishly, retail may be the marginal price setter, right? But we also think they're underestimated in terms of their sophistication. So that's one thing that we've done differently here with Bullish IPO.
And there you have it. That's the new exchange, Bullish IPO. We're going to look at it. Let's go take a look at their website. If you just joined, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all joining. Tap into the Patreon. Let's go check out the Bullish exchange. Daryl, you said you're not able to get it. You said you went to the website immediately and you was hit with a notice, not available in your location. That might be like a California thing. I'm not sure, Daryl. Let's see. Pull them up. All right, this is Bullish Exchange. So first thing you want to do is you want to come do a little research. I did a little research earlier today. This ain't no promotion either. This ain't no promotion, but it gives you options. That's the whole point of this. We're going to give you options. You got Coinbase, you got Uphold. And we talking about regulated, like y'all remember the days of BitTrue and all the unregulated exchanges? Them days are coming to an end. This shit is looking different in 2025. So you need banking licenses, you need exchange licenses, and you need all kind of regulation and policy to get started with this now. So this popped out of nowhere. So as I come to their website, it says the future is bullish. An institutional grade crypto exchange built on strength, security, and vision. All right. And let's see, what do they have to offer? High efficiency crypto trading for BTC. What's up, Penny? I am in North Carolina. It says I can't get it either. Is when you go to the website, is it telling y'all that? Or like when you try to log in or sign up? Because I haven't tried to open an account yet. So Mac M, Bullish is for institutional, not retail. You didn't hear the man just talking about retail? You didn't hear him talking about retail. So you telling me retail can't sign up to this? I don't think them going public. I'm sure they got some retail, because I'm on the website. I'm at the website. My state that I live in is crypto friendly. All right. My state that I live in is crypto friendly. I don't know about everybody's state, so I don't know. Everybody is seeing different things. Okay. So high efficiency crypto trading for BTC, ETH, and other digital assets, starting with trading zero fees. Mac M, he let retail buy the stock, but most of their transactions are for institutional. All right, that's cool, but I'm gonna get into it. Mac M, they offer institutional custody, so you might be able to get institutional custody as a retail investor. I don't know. It's brand new. We got to do research, so I'm just researching it. Penny Harris, when you open the website, it instantly says that. Okay, I'm on the website, so I don't know. And I'm not even on a VPN. I should be, but I'm not. I'm not on a VPN, and I'm able to access the website. Let's see. So unified trading account. So they got derivatives products over here. You can have your holdings over here, which, you got to do more research about holding most of your crypto. So you can have your holdings over here. You can day trade. They got derivatives. So they offer margin trading and derivatives trading are high risk and only available to eligible professional investors in select locations. Let's see, start trading. The Bullish exchange is not currently available in your location. There you go. I got hit with it. Okay. Give it the first day. All right. Is this what y'all seen when y'all logged in? Is this the first thing y'all seen when y'all logged in? Because they just hit me with it. Maybe it's on their end. Let's see. No access in California. I don't know. Let's look. I'm just reading their website because you don't know. And it might be for institutions. Mac M, you might be right. You know what I'm saying? If you did the research, let us know in the chat so we can, have an understanding. Because one thing I did see over here was RLUSD. Say, yeah, you got that immediately. I didn't get that immediately, so I don't know. I might be good. I don't know. It says charts trade. That's what I like to see right there. Charts powered by TradingView. I like to chart on TradingView. If y'all in my Patreon, y'all in my Discord, that's the platform we use. So that's interesting. I need to go to TradingView and see if they added them as a broker. I'm gonna look. Okay. Trade crypto derivatives. So if y'all don't know, y'all need to tap into the Patreon so y'all can learn the skill set to trade. So one day you'll be able to learn how to have strategy in the market, learn how to trade. That's what I teach in my Patreon. But trade crypto derivatives on a regulated platform. That's what you like to see right there. A regulated platform, not all these off-brand exchanges. And you need to come to a regulated environment so you can be protected. All right. You can't just run off with your money. Capital efficient borrowing on demand. So auto borrow to trade when needed. Minimal slippage with, okay, that's for trading. All right. Safeguarding. Now, this one thing that I was interested in, safeguarding. DH, Google says this for institutional. Well, hell, let's come over here right quick. Isn't Uphold, I know Uphold is like, don't they offer, look at Uphold. So I had this ready to go for y'all naysayers. Look at Uphold. They have stuff for individuals, enterprises, institutional. All right. So they offer different, so if you are an individual or if you're a corporation or if you like a large institution, I don't know if Bullish is just one trick minded. It would not be smart of them to just cater to institutions as a new company. Why wouldn't they cater to retail? That's just what I'm thinking. Why wouldn't they cater to retail? Uphold is doing it. Let's see. MACM, but Bullish is basically for trading large sums over the counter to not affect the price in the market. You sure? Because, you know, they also have safeguarding. So they have institutional custody. All right. They have institutional custody. So let's go up. Let's go up right quick. Let's go to products. Let's go to products. Let's go to trade with deep liquidity and tight spreads. All right. So yes, I mean, trading is not just restricted to institutions. You as a retail trader, investor, you can trade as well. A unique source of deep liquidity. So, you know, you got the Caleb and Browns. They're claiming they got deep liquidity, etc. Central limit order book, etc. Best execution with low cost liquidity. Eduardo, this is wash trapping between Binance. What you mean, Eduardo? Shout out to you. Eduardo, I can't say. Excuse me if I'm butchering your name. Eduardo, I'm gonna say it like that. Eduardo. I can't roll it. Capital efficient margin on demand. So margin trading. Okay, it's a lot of margin trading. So doesn't Coinbase offer derivatives, futures trading? So perpetuals and dated futures with cross collateralized real-time risk management. Let me see right quick. Play this video. See if I can pull it up in YouTube. No, I can't. Let me see right quick. Let me see. All right, I get it. My bad. All right, so Mac, you said Bullish does not have a U.S. crypto license. They may be working to get one. Last time I checked, if you scroll down, let's check. Let's go to trust and transparency. All right, trust and transparency at the bottom of the website. We are committed to being the most trusted digital exchange. All right, operating with a mature approach, we prioritize crypto compliance and safeguarding customer assets through robust security measures, etc. And when I scroll down, what did I see? What does this say right here? License applied for, okay? License applied for, United States. We are registered as a money service business with the FinCEN, and we are in the process of applying for money transmitter licenses and other state licenses to increase the portion of the U.S. states we can serve. There you go right there, okay? So they're in the process of doing it. They just went public in the United States. They're applying to get their licenses. I'm sure they're probably pending. You know what the man just said? Regulations, okay? A lot of regulations. They're kind of waiting on regulations. So as soon as this shit get regulated, I'm very well sure they will. I'm very well sure a lot of y'all will start to have access to this exchange in the future. Probably sooner than later. And it's good to be ahead. Just like I was early to Caleb and Brown, early days. I was early to Caleb and Brown. I was early to Uphold. Okay, I was early to all those exchanges, but here we are again. Even though some of y'all, or we might not can access it now, it's good to jot them down and have them in the back of your mind to be able to utilize them if you need to. So it pays to be early to these exchanges. So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just sharing the news. I'm sure they're gonna start offering products and services to United States citizens statewide. So it's coming. I mean, we about to regulate crypto. Mac, I wish they would allow Uphold in New York. See, that's what I think. Do y'all think after regulations, New York will get with these crypto exchanges, New York and California, etc. I know my state is crypto friendly, so I pretty much can access everything. Lenny, with Peter Thiel involved, it would happen quick. That's what I feel like. So, like I said, Uphold offers individual, enterprise, and institutional products. So why wouldn't Bullish add it? So I just like to have diversity. Y'all add more exchanges to your portfolio. I mean, not portfolio, but to your exchange list, and it just gives you more diversification. And I encourage y'all to just come over and read more about it. And from what I see, they look a little bit more savvy than Uphold. I'm not even gonna lie, because they do have, from what I hear, they got BlackRock behind them. So let's see. Let's come back to products. Yeah, New York is the worst with crypto. Yeah, man, y'all gotta pretty much go to Jersey. Y'all gotta cross state lines to get your crypto. Let's scroll down a little bit more. What I wanted to see was, what caught my attention was, custody. Markets, custody. I know I've seen custody somewhere in their custody solutions. They got an automated market maker. All right. They got an AMM. I don't know what blockchain they're using, but they utilize an AMM. Regulated, audited. Come on, man. I know I said, okay, here we go. Custody right here. Custody. All right. Industry leading security and velocity. And y'all let me know more about this, y'all, in the chat. All right. Bullish best-in-class crypto custody architecture maximizes the security of your assets by mitigating risk. So their whole thing is, look, a multi-layer protection. All right. They're saying they offer multi-layer protection. Bullish combines industry-leading technology and operational procedures developed by security and custody experts to ensure customers' digital assets remain secure. Hardware safeguards. So, okay, we all got, y'all should have hardwares. That's your cold storage, etc. So they say cold custody, a majority of assets are stored offline in cold wallets. I don't know if that's going to be your wallet. That'll be interesting if we can take our wallets and I don't know. I'm trying to think about this. Like, do we take our cold wallets and issue it to them and they offer 2 more layers of security on top of our cold wallets? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I could be reading into this wrong. All private keys are isolated from one another, stored offline or in secure modules on shielded cloud servers. Software safeguards, a signed and tested system. All custody software components or operating systems are cryptographically signed. Multi-signature wallet signing process are distributed across independent actors for collusion resistance, blockchain security. Blockchain-based oracles verify provenance of custody actions and stop man-in-the-middle attacks. And then they got operational safeguards. That's pretty much their policy. Like, they got protocols governed internally by the company, that requires your signature and transactions, etc. So y'all let me know, man. What y'all think? You said they use Fireblocks for custody. Okay, Lenny, we'll discuss that more in the Discord. And if y'all ain't tapped into the Discord, y'all tap in. Y'all click the link in the description. Wallet architecture, speed without sacrificing security. So you got a cold wallet, warm wallet, hot wallet, deposits, withdrawal. I'm just trying to understand. And then they got an AML, anti-money laundering. Our custody partners, the custody expertise of BitGo. BitGo is a qualified custodian and regulated trust company. Okay, there you go right there. Their custody partners. They utilize BitGo and Fireblocks. The security of Fireblocks. Fireblocks is the digital asset custody, transfer, and settlement technology provider. So there y'all go. They're using a third party for custody. So that's a big deal. That's a big deal. What's up, Munez? Miami, Florida in the house. Hold and buy the deep. Buy the deep or buy the dip. Buy the deep or buy the dip. So that's Bullish, the new exchange. All right. Y'all come over here. Y'all check it out. Y'all scroll through it. Read it. This is their stock. All right. The stock just went public today at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It dropped and hit the market. It opened up at $95 and it currently trading at $69. And there's no telling where it could go. So when it opened up, it went up to 117 and now it's at $69. So it's definitely going to be at a discount. All right. It's definitely going to be at a discount. So make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. I don't know if y'all going to accumulate that. Y'all let me know. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin ripping. All right, Bitcoin. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all come over and tap into the Patreon. Click the link in the description. Y'all sign up. All right, got different products for different folks. Y'all check it out. Let me see, Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin. And let me clean this chart up a little bit. Let's clean it up a little bit. Bitcoin just broke 100 all-time highs, currently trading at $123,000. All right, $123,000 Bitcoin. So here we are, price discovery yet again. And it's really quiet in the streets, okay? It's really quiet in the streets. I don't think the American public caught on quite yet. Okay, are people realizing what's going on out here? I don't know. So for the past few weeks, we pretty much consolidated. And y'all in the Discord, y'all in the Patreon, y'all see how much cleaner crypto is compared to the traditional market. Crypto is way cleaner. Okay, these fair value gaps. This is the best market conditions where price clearly creates these setups, and they're so easy. Like it's like damn near cutting hot butter with a knife. It's like cutting hot butter with a knife. These setups are so easy where it retraces down, accumulation, expansion, retracement, accumulation, expansion. So we just took out the all-time high. This is the weekly time frame. We got 4 days left in the week. And now we're in price discovery, all right? So let's go down to the daily. On the daily time frame, we just began the new day in crypto, all right? The new day is currently Asia. So Asia session just began. It's Asia session goes from 8:00 p.m. to 12:00 midnight. And you can see the new day has opened up. And now we're trading higher, all right? So price discovery. Let's do some price projections. I believe I already did this. So let's see where can Bitcoin go. Let's project higher. So let's see if I got that pulled up. Nope, I got to redo it. So let's take this swing low up to that swing high. Right there. Let's project higher. Where can I see Bitcoin going? Where do I see Bitcoin going in the short term? Not the long term, but the short term, because they can drive this wherever they want. And they need to go ahead and just do it for everything. All right. I'm tired of waiting. 112. I'm just gonna, let me pull this up. All right, next stop for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, I want to see it rally up to. Wait a second. Internal range with the. Let's see. I want to see it range. Trade up into the $125. $125,000. That's clearly next, right? We're not even far from 125K. But let's just say we break through 125K. The next level I want to see is 132K. All right. So I think I'll actually call these levels. I got to go back and look at my videos. But Bitcoin, the next level I want to see go to 125K. What's y'all predictions for the end of the year? What y'all saying Bitcoin by the end of the year? What y'all see it at? Y'all let me know in the chat. I don't own any Bitcoin, but it's definitely interesting to watch. All right. It's definitely interesting to watch. And it's definitely rallying higher. Next stop, 125,000. Lenny, you said 150K. Okay, that's real moderate, and I think that's doable. Victor, 135K. Okay, I think that's doable as well. All right, that's real conservative. I'm glad y'all not saying 300,000, 250. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. But it's definitely expanding higher. Want to see 125K touch. That's my next target for Bitcoin, 125K. We're in price discovery, so that means there's nothing to the left of the chart. There's no data to refer to. Nothing out here to the left. All right, so we're just trending higher. Let's go take a closer look. Let's go down to the 4 hour. I don't want to go too early, too deep intraday. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Yeah, man, bullish, very bullish. Just like the crypto exchange we just went over. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all tapping in. All right, appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all need to tap into the Patreon if y'all want to learn how to trade. Tomorrow I'm going to go live stream in the morning. I think it's lit. It's a lit process. It's definitely educational. All right, tap into the Patreon. Wonder the liquidations. Right now, we're just trading high. All right, we in a. Y'all tell me what this is. This is a market maker what? Which we've been in one for a very long time. We retrace down. That's a market maker sell model. Price consolidates, expands, retracement, boom, displacement higher. Gabrielle, 150, 200K end of the year. If we continue this trend, I'm not even gonna lie. I hope they push it from here all the way to December into January. Just go with it. Just go. All right. Just don't pull back. Don't look back. Just go with it. All right. That'll be very bullish going into 2026. I would really like that. I would really like that. And I'm rooting for Bitcoin. I'm not anti-Bitcoin. I ain't a part of no cult. That's why I like to call y'all a cult. XRP Army. Nah. Bitcoin Maxi. Nope. I ain't a part of none of that. I'm just a savvy trader. All right. I'm a savvy trader and investor. And I'm about profit at the end of the day. What's up, Shep? And take XRP with it. Oh, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. All right. We definitely gonna get into it. Next asset I want to look at is drumroll Ethereum. Boom. Ethereum out of nowhere, like a thief in the night. It just comes out of nowhere and just boom, expansion higher. They put people to sleep for years. And just like that, institutions got the power to move this into the direction they want to go. So very powerful. So the all-time high, it has not breached yet, even though I've been seeing people, Ethereum broke all. No, it hasn't. It did not break all-time high just yet. All-time high is 4,867. Price is currently at 4,732. All right, we got 18 days left in the month. So we definitely going to break that. Most likely tomorrow. Let's go down to the weekly time frame. Look at the bullish expansion. And for y'all in the Discord, man, look how cleaner price is. Once you see these gaps form, it's just way cleaner than what the stock market is doing right now. All right. Even though we're in there trading, that's good learning, etc. But and eventually the script will switch back to this. But right now, crypto is just clean. Like once you see these fair value gaps, we trade down into them. You set your limit order, you forget it, and price goes higher just like that. But in the stock market, we got to get in there. We kind of got to babysit it a little bit. So y'all tap in if y'all want to understand what I'm talking about. Click the link in the description for the Patreon. All right. But that was the last retracement on Monday. No, that was in July. That was the week of July. The last week of July, we retraced down. They offered you one more opportunity, which I don't know who's buying Ethereum at this point. It was still a cheaper discount. You could have got Ethereum 3,300 and now it's up to 47. So just like that, expansion higher, aiming for the all-time high. And I expect us to go down to the daily. Let's go down to the daily. On a daily time frame, we just opened up. You want to be mindful if we retrace. You want to be kind of mindful if we retrace. Y'all in the chat, what is this right here? What is this? Yep. Institutions piling in for sure. What is this that I'm highlighting? Way cleaner setups, man. I wish the stock market was running like this. Yep. Shout out to you, Shep. Fair value gap in the form of a BISI, which stands for buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. It's a inefficiency in price. So price can trade down into this, fill it in. All right. They can trade down to that and fill it in, but let's see what they want to do. Shout out to you, Ryan. Shout out to you, Night Owl. Let's see what they want to do. Let's go down to the 4 hour just to see. On a 4 hour time frame, just a runoff in price. All right, that's just a runoff. So you don't want to be chasing this, and they might not offer you a discount. So it is what it is if you was trading this. So shout out to the traders. But definitely reaching for all-time high. We're probably going to poke it, but I want to see it burst through it. I want to just start seeing us close above it And then Ethereum will be in price discovery. All right, Ethereum will be in price discovery. What's y'all predictions for the end of the year for Ethereum? Let me see if I can get some projections going for Ethereum. Let's see if we can get some projections. What's y'all's price projections? Lenny, you said 10K? Interesting. Let me see right quick. I'm going to take this swing low right here. Up to that swing high right there. And once we break all-time high, I want to see it come up to 5,482. That'll be nice for Ethereum, 5,482. Now, we got to get real crazy. End of the year, we need to get up to at least 2.5 measured moves in price. 2.5 measured moves. So let me see. Yep, there we go. So we need, and that's realistic. I think Ethereum can do that. I'm not even gonna lie. If we can start now, if the process, which it feels like it, if we can start moving higher right now, it feels like we can burst through that and start gradually moving up to at least $8,000 per Ethereum. And if we get really crazy, definitely $10,000, $11,000 Ethereum. So shout out to y'all, man. Shep, you said 7,500. Gabrielle, 6K end of the year, 7K Ryan. Boss, can you do the XRP project? Yeah, we definitely get into XRP. I just wanted to get Bitcoin out the way. Bitcoin breaking all-time high, Ethereum close to breaking all-time high. And now let's go check out y'all favorite digital asset. All right, let's go check out the favorite. Boom, XRP. And it's clear as day what XRP wants to do. But again, everything else got to steal the show. Yeah, they definitely holding XRP in a range, but it's on verge, okay? It's on verge. It's definitely there. It's right there. It's about to, just like that. But they got to suppress it, let Bitcoin get the shine, let Ethereum get the shine, and then boom, out of nowhere, XRP going to rip off, and it's going to have its shine as well. Also Stellar, all right? Let's tap in. So XRP currently trading at 328. They're just holding it intraday. Let's go out to the weekly. Mac M, XRP so manipulated. Everything's manipulated. Every damn market is manipulated. Nothing in these financial markets are free, just free and moving freely. No. Everything that is publicly traded is going to have that manipulation in it because it's not random. It's not random. Smart money owns these markets. Large institutions own these markets. And they do damage, okay? There's a lot of people in here trading. They're doing damage to traders. They're doing severe damage to traders. So that's why I say tap into the Patreon, learn the skill, all right? Learn the skill. Let's go down to the let's do the projections right quick for XRP. Boom, right there. Let's go down to the daily. So on the daily time frame, I'm doing daily projections. So it's from this swing high up here down to this swing low, or this swing low up to that swing high. If we break out, which the all-time high for XRP is 366. All right, we not far. 366 is the all-time high for XRP. As we break out, which we're about to break out. So y'all stay tuned. The next target I want to see is the 0.5 level. That's 412. All right, I want to see the 412 level reached. Y'all start pulling out your calculators because I know y'all do that. I'm not the only one to do that. Every time XRP to go certain levels, I pull out the calculator. I'm like, all right, the next stage is, okay, is after, if we break 412, I want to see us come up to the -1 level. That is 459. Y'all whip out the calculators. Mac M, my biggest holding, but wish they had stopped playing. Don't we all, Mac M? Shep, they want retail to FOMO, then panic sell. They doing that now. Mac M got to smash 330 with confidence, break through 340 to test 360. Oh, we gonna break through it. Don't worry. And when it come, it's gonna come real fast. All right, it's gonna come real fast. It ain't nothing to it, to be honest. It ain't nothing to it. As you can see, y'all in the chat, what's this green highlighted area right here? What is this highlighted area right here? And don't y'all get it wrong. What is this called? What am I highlighting? What is that called right there? And don't get it wrong. What's up, B Rush? Shout out to you, man. All in due time. It's time right now, B Rush. We tired. Shit. We definitely tired. All right. We are tired. We tired. We need it now. We've been sitting through time forever. Shep. Oh yeah. No, the only person that got it right was Lenny. All right. It's not a Bissy. It was a Bissy. But guess what did we do? We traded through it. So as we trade through it, it becomes an inversion. And then we expand back through it. So it's an inversion fair value gap. So we can use it multiple times. And now we're traded above it. Now we're using that as support. B Rush, remember, it ain't our time. We on the Lord's time. For sure. When he say we ready, then we be ready. For sure. More power to the Most High. Okay, more power to the Most High. He got us. But yes, we're using this as support. When I drop intraday, we'll get a closer look. When I drop down intraday, we'll get a closer look at price. But just to project higher, after we break the all-time high, I want to see 412 and then 459 reached. And if we get really crazy, I'll just take you out to the 2.5 level. That's $6. All right, we'll see $6 up there. So y'all whip out them calculators. Punch that amount in and times 6 and see what y'all got. And y'all tell me how y'all gonna be feeling then. $6 XRP. It's reasonable. I'm not here for no $6 XRP, aren't we all? We need XRP to catch up to at least Ethereum. Ain't no way. There is no way possible Ethereum is sitting at $4,700 and XRP is just $360. All right. No, ain't no way. Okay. XRP need to get up to $4,725. All right. XRP needs to get up to $4,000, $725. And then I'll be satisfied. All right. I'll be satisfied. I'm sure a lot of y'all will be satisfied as well. Mac M, everyone going to sell before 100? Yeah, a lot of people not going to make it. Feeling real good, but not selling. Shout out to you, Ron. For you to know, folks were doubting that XRP was going to break out after 2024. Man, they was doubting that shit for years. I remember. It's not going to go back to $1. And then when it goes to $1, it's not going to break the all-time high. And it breaks the all-time high twice in 1 year. All right, so it is what it is. Gabrielle, I can feel it in the air. Leave some folks' expectations. Yep. We will get to those nice prices in due time. Yep. We're going to get there. Munez, XRP is the way to faster transactions. All the system is old. Hold. That's good advice, Munez. That's good advice. And just like I just showed y'all the president of the United States, he pretty much just said the same exact thing. And that's coming from the president himself. Mac, we might have buying opportunities on the way too. We got buying opportunities right now. If it's on the way, then that means price is going to be moving higher. You're going to be trying to chase price. No, we got some steals right now in the market, and I went over that as well. But let's go take a closer look at XRP right quick. Let's go down intraday. So let me hide this. Let's take a closer look underneath the engine. All right, let's go down to a 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, I'm looking at price from an intra-week perspective. I'm looking at intra-week price action. Ape. I've been holding since 2017. Haven't added to my position in years. It's crushed it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody joining, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. All right. If y'all want to learn technical analysis, y'all want to learn how to trade, y'all come over here and tap into the Patreon. All right. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. It's a thriving community. All right. Growing and thriving. So intra-week, we're just consolidating. Y'all see this consolidation all week? That's all manipulation. All right. Just holding. That's what they mean by holding the market. They're just holding it. What it's doing is ranging back and forth. It's going up, taking out the buy side. It's going down, taking out the sell side. All right. So they're taking out orders out the market. Traders are in there. I'm sure right now traders are trying to go long. And no, they've been getting liquidated. Victor, you don't think a bear market will start? Man, what bear market? We are in I don't call it a bull bear market. All right. If y'all know, y'all know. Ain't no what bear market. Let's go out. Let's zoom out. All you got to do is zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. And you tell me as I zoom out in the charts, all right, as I zoom out in the charts and look from a higher time frame perspective, what are we in right now? And include the narrative. What's all going on? I'm showing y'all new exchanges coming up. I'm showing y'all all these new things. What is going on? Bear market. Mac, I had a 500 XRP loan liquidated. I know. You got to know what you're doing, Mac. Come sign up to the Patreon. Learn how to trade. A lot of people trading crypto and trying to leverage trade, trying to buy the breakout, but y'all not aware of what's going on behind the engine of price. Y'all got to understand what's going on. Said exchange wouldn't let you get long. Come to a regulated environment. Also, let's come back to Bullish right quick. I'm going to come back to XRP. Let's come back to the Bullish exchange. Let's go to products. No, markets. Let's come to markets. And let's look what they offer. And I was just scrolling through this. All right. You can see regulated. You see, y'all are over there. So y'all are over there still trading. Let me guess. Tether, USD Tether, XRP pair. Y'all gonna learn one day. We living in the age of USDC. We're living in the age of RLUSD, okay? XRP USDC, all right? USDC, but y'all still over there trading Tether pairs. Even though they got Tether pairs over here. I'm guessing Tether gonna be here to stay, but just so you know. Look, Euro C V USDC. So this is all the stuff they got as far as trading pairs. Solana RLUSD. All right. I've just come looking at this. The Euro AU Bitcoin pair. So this is the different stuff they got to trade if y'all like to trade. All right. I haven't dove into this. They got the XRP USDC perpetual contract futures. All right. Let me see right quick. Mac M. Thought I was safe at 315 LL. It was trading at 325 and in 10 minutes did a 10-cent swipe of my XRP. And you trading your XRP? Mac, I know you not leverage trading your XRP. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Are you leverage trading your XRP? Why not leverage trade? And this is why I say sign up to the Patreon, all right? This is why I say sign up to the Patreon. You trading your XRP. XRP is not to be traded. Y'all need to learn how to trade. Y'all need to learn the proper way how to trade. Sign up to the Patreon if y'all want to learn how to trade, man. You need to learn, like XRP is a commodity. It's not to be traded. If you want to trade, you need to use cash. You need to use capital, okay? Not your assets. Man, you said it was definitely rough, and oh my God. Shep, you said I'm laughing at the reaction. I don't want anyone to lose money. Yeah, and you don't want anybody losing your XRP. It's one thing to lose cash, all right? You can go get cash back, especially if you got a job. You can go get cash. But it's as price of XRP continues to go higher, you think you're going to be able to get that same amount of XRP at the price that you originally bought it at as price. That asset is starting to go up in value and you're sitting there leverage trading it. Do you think you're going to get that back in value? Man. See this shit every day. Mac M, man, tap into the Patreon, bro. Y'all come over here, tap into the Patreon, man. Y'all need to learn how to trade, okay? Y'all need to learn how to trade in a proper environment. That same amount of money you was looking for trading XRP, you could have made in the NASDAQ. You could have made in the S&P, okay? You could have made that same amount of money in the NASDAQ or the S&P to earn cash just to go back buy digital assets. But y'all, I don't know. Lenny, you said 500 XRP could possibly be worth 500K. God damn, Lenny, you ain't never told a lie. You don't tell lies, Lenny, on my channel. You never told a lie, okay, on my channel. Gabrielle, leveraging your XRP is like using a Ferrari for Uber. Mac M, yeah, don't run off Mac M. It's just, you know, it's love. It's all love over here. But we gotta learn you, okay? We gotta learn you how to do better. We gotta learn you how to do better. All right. We gotta learn you. God damn. Do you realize what these people are saying to you, Mac M? 500 XRP could be worth 500K. And you leverage trading that shit away. That shit's supposed to be locked away and not touched. You're not supposed to leverage trade it. It's too early to be playing around with your crypto like that. When y'all gonna learn? When are y'all gonna learn? Shep, if 500 XRP get me 500K, I'll buy the next round. Yeah, man. I got 40 people in the live stream, 22 likes. Y'all can help me out. Hit the like button. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. All right, subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn how to trade and learn technical analysis, tap into the Patreon. All right. Man. These stories. Listen, we're going to be reporting you on my channel over here. Don't make the news because I'm going to pop it up. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull the channel up. Mac M, like I was saying, I was trying to adjust my position and the exchange locked me out. I get it, Mac M, but you still traded your XRP. Regardless if you was trying to lock it. And again, okay, pause. Let's get this understood. And I'm not coming at you, Mac M. It's just love, man. It's all love. Don't take this shit serious. I'm glad you're on my channel. We can laugh at the end of the day. It's just a learning experience. But what exchange did you use, Mac M? Mac M, what exchange did you use? I must know this. I need to know. What exchange did you use? Pumping was pumping. Okay, BTTC. All right, I think I heard about that. BTTC. Let's go look. BTTC. BTTC leverage crypto futures. Okay, this come on, man. Like, we gotta get this together. Okay, we gotta get this together. We need to learn something. And yeah, it looks nice. It looks sleek. Oh, look, all these USDT pairs. Okay, that's the first red flag. That's the first red flag. All right, all these DTCC pairs. They get y'all with these athletes. But one thing I want to do is let's come down to the very bottom. All right, let's come down to the very bottom of the website. This is how you vet out shit. All right, nice web page too. Nice web page. But the first thing I want to do is. Let's see. Y'all tell me in the chat, what's the first thing you want to look for when you're dealing with an exchange? Y'all let me know in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Shep, you said BTCC is good at taking money. Gabrielle, BTCC is solid, but yeah, don't put any of your assets or to lose on any exchange. No, we got to get to the bottom of this. What's the first thing you want to do when coming to let me see right quick. About us. Let's go to BTCC and security. All right, let's click on this. So y'all clearly utilize BTCC. I don't utilize them. Let's see. Before you start creating crypto, worry about security issue, So here we are. So, okay. See, they lied to you about security issues because clearly you couldn't liquidate your position or change your position. That's a first red flag. They're not supposed to be able to do that. All right. They can't be doing that. That's a violation. And they talking about penetration testing and all that. Pfft. No. That ain't what I'm looking for. None of this shit is what I'm looking for. You know what I'm looking for? What am I looking for in the chat? Mac M, I kept on getting network anomaly. Please try again later while trying to adjust my position. Y'all tell me in the chat, in the futures market, in the regulated environment, do they do that? No, they don't do that. They don't do that. Gabrielle, the founder security in the license exchange has, if it doesn't have any of those, might be exit stage. Yeah. Gabrielle, that's exactly. The first thing I like to do is look for the founders. But when we're dealing in exchanges, I mainly want to look for like, what kind of licenses do y'all have? This is an exchange that has no goddamn licenses. And if they do, let me know if they got them. Because I don't see them. They're supposed to put them on their page. Now let's go to the new exchange, Bullish. Okay. if we go to Bullish and you scroll down to the bottom of their page, the first damn thing they talk about is, look, about us, careers, trust and transparency. Okay, where is BTCC trust and transparency page? All right. And the first thing you want to look at is, let's scroll down. Okay, licensed and regulated. Licensed and regulated. So y'all are trading on exchanges that aren't licensed and regulated, and you wonder why shit happens to you, okay? And then you're gonna go leverage your XRP. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better. And then they even tell you, like, we're onboarding jurisdictions. Bullish is available. Look, customers in over 50 plus jurisdictions. So they're getting permission in these jurisdictions. All right. They're not just going in there operating. Said BTCC is registered with the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, which oversees anti-money laundering AML. Okay. So they could be. I'm not sure. I never dealt with BTCC. All right. I'm just trying to see, where does that state on their pages? And Lenny, I'm sure you definitely do your terms and agreements, risk disclosure. I mean, just to even offering futures products, they got to have some type of license and agreement. So I'm looking for that. And I don't see it. User agreement. I'm just trying to, they not, let's see, copy trading, spot, perpetual futures, affiliates, referral, no. Guides, nope. About us. And it should be under like BTC and security, but let's look at user agreement. User agreement. And that shit doesn't come up. So, yeah, man, okay, here we go right here. BTCC Lithuania Limited UAB, a private limited company incorporated. They're not even incorporated in the United States. So if you're in the United States, okay, now I don't know if they got licenses. Y'all let me know. I'm on their website. They're not incorporated in the US. They are a UAB corporation, all right, out of Lithuania, regulated by FCIS, company registered number. So they're not in the United States regulated, okay? Let me see. I'm just reading. Now they do have anti-money laundering, countering the financial terrorism sanctions policies, So they got AML. Let's see what else they got. I'm just reading. Mac M, my first copy trade went well. They're blasted up to 2,000 in 5 minutes, then was liquidated in 10 minutes. That don't sound like copy trading to me. You need to sign up to my Patreon, all right? I got signals, okay? I actually analyze and trade, so sign up to the Patreon. They could just be giving you anything, setting you up to take fees and money. So you need to learn the skill set. Be rushed. They could take y'all money and have no jurisdiction to get your money back. I agree. Shout out to you, Be Rush. Higher the leverage, the bigger the target. And that's another thing. Shout out to you, Shep. If you see a exchange that's offering 500x leverage, run away, okay? No, that's not even realistic. And they're definitely using USDT, which is not regulated in the United States. Their primary stablecoin is USDT. So you already know the issue with USDT. All that money laundering. Okay. So y'all need to be, I don't see nothing on here where it says United States of America or the EU or the Europe. All right. Lithuania. All right. Nothing in here. If you're a United States citizen, you should not be on this exchange. If you're a US citizen, you should not be dealing with this exchange. All right. Because I'm sure they know that. I'm sure they can geolocate where you're at. And they could be like, okay, this person is a U.S. citizen, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and mess over him because, hell, he out of his jurisdiction, or she is out their jurisdiction. Nothing on here is dealing with the United States. And I'm looking. Gabriel, if it's not licensed in the USA, you could be dealing with the FTX-like situation. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to, Mac M, like I said, I got to trade Pi because you can't, man, who cares about Pi? If you trying to trade, why you want to trade something that's not as liquid? Just like in the Discord, I talked about in the Discord, like if you trade the NASDAQ S&P, do y'all know how much money flowed through the NASDAQ in the first half of 2025? $30 trillion flowed through the NASDAQ in 2025. In the first half of the year. $30 trillion. And if you're looking for like profits and gains, why go on sketchy exchanges just to trade a cryptocurrency that is illiquid? Whatever crypto you trading right now does not have 30 trillion flowing through it in the first half of the year. This was my first step into trading. You need to, first of all, when you step into trading, you first got to have a skill set. And you need to have a mentor, all right? You just don't jump in anything. I never did that. I never jumped into anything. You need to protect your capital at all times, all right? You need to protect your capital at all times. People just trading anything and everything, you are doing the wrong thing. Because shit like that happens. Oh, I couldn't get out the trade. Oh, they didn't respect my take profit. Oh, they didn't respect my stop loss. Oh, they're offering 500 leverage. Why would the hell would you trade 500x? Of your whatever leverage you got? Why the fuck would you do that? When I tell y'all trade 1 or 2% per trade, but y'all in one trade you're gonna leverage 100x. Come on, man, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. You got to learn somewhere. Well, I guess so. You got to learn to lose some money. I guess you know what I'm saying. That's the way you got to learn. If you want to lose money, then if you're okay with that, hey, that's not my problem. Shit, if you're okay with losing money, then cool. If you're okay with them robbing your ass, cool. So you got to do research, bro. You can't, if you have no background, you don't know nothing about futures trading. If you know nothing about derivatives trading, nothing about leverage trading, you should want to educate yourself about that. I know a lot of people promoting shit to people. You probably been on a channel. Oh, I trade on BTCC. And a lot of times those channels don't know they don't know nothing about trading. They just trying to get y'all over there because they got an affiliate link or they trying to sell you something. Man, y'all better learn how to trade. But I'm reading this website. Nothing says about US citizenship. Nothing. I'm just skimming through it, but nothing. Because it'll be right there in your face. This is all fancy. This seems like ChatGPT wrote this up. God damn, this is a long page. This shit is endless. And they expect, and okay, for example, Mac M, did you go over to this page? So you sign up with them, but did you go read this shit? Did you go over here and read this long ass transcript? Or you said, nah, I'm just gonna jump in. I'm sure somewhere in here they say, yeah, we not held liable to nothing, any risk that you take, and yeah, we can do this. They probably got all that in writing up in this long ass format paragraph. Look, people scared to read. He said too many words. Again, did you come over and read this so you can understand what you're getting into? He said too many words. It's a long ass page, man. This shit is crazy. But anyway, hey man, y'all be cautious, man, and don't end up doing the wrong thing. Like I said, y'all come over and tap into the Patreon, learn how to trade, do it in the right way. Okay, we teaching how to trade the right way. The slow way is the best way. B Rush, you said he think this shit is funny. He said he think this shit funny. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. All right, keep trading your XRP though. I mean, man. DH, it says it's right there. They can reject any refund. Yep, right where you just stopped at. Let me go see where I stopped at. They can reject any refund. I was scrolling fast. Where'd that page go? Right there. All right, what I was saying. Let me see. I probably passed that up, man. I was scrolling. Processing delays and cancellations. While we strive to ensure that your order, irrevocable order, or transaction will be processed as soon as practicable, there may be instances in which the processing of your order, irrevocable order, is delayed or has been canceled due to whatever reason, including without limitation if there is any system, technical, or operational issues that prohibits us. And they could just say that, like, oh, our system was down and oh, you got liquidated. oh, our system went down. So if you try to dispute it, oh, our system went down. So yeah, you know, I don't know. We had to irrevoke. You know, we had to do something. And then it says irrevocable order transaction or no reason whatsoever. Damn, they did say that. Look, for no reason or no reason whatsoever, they can just cancel your order and get you up out the market. Under no circumstances shall any of the indemnified persons be responsible or liable. Yep, there you go right there. That is crazy how I just randomly scroll through this whole transcript and land directly on that. Right there. Under no circumstances shall any of the indemnified persons be responsible or liable to you or any other person or entity for any direct or indirect losses, including loss of profits, business opportunities, damages or costs by reason of or arising from, and they embed this shit all the way in the middle of the fucking article, or as consequence of any cancellation or delay in processing any order, irrevocable order transaction. So they got this typed up. So there you go. Tap into the Patreon, y'all. Tap into the Patreon. You want to learn what I trade on? We already got people in there. We got members in there. They understand it. They understand it's regulated. There is risk by trading. There's always risk associated with trading, but you're not going to be trading 500x. They're not going to let you trade 500x. No. MACM, they gave me $15 USD as consolation prize. So you happy about a $15 USD and you lost 500 XRP? Hold on, time out. How much is 500 XRP cost right now? How much does 500 XRP cost right now? $500. I mean, 500 XRP times 329. 1645. 1645. So you're happy with $15 and they took $1,600 worth of XRP. You said I'm actually very upset, but I can't let life hold me down. Man. Nah, he ain't trolling me. I didn't lose 500 XRP trying to leverage trade it. He ain't trolling me. He ain't trolling me, man. Hey. He said Mac M is trolling. I don't think he's trolling, y'all. I don't think he's trolling. I know because people trade, like people, y'all got to realize how many people are trying to trade every day and they fuck up, all right? Y'all got to realize it. You know how many people getting liquidated? There's millions and billions and billions of dollars being liquidated every week out the market. Y'all, I don't think he's trolling. Mark H, you can put that 15 towards Ball's Patreon. That's what I'm saying. You might as well come over to the Patreon and sign up at least for the sign up at least for the community member. It's $10, you know what I'm saying? And $5, I don't know. I might hook you up with the 15. I don't know. 15 might get you an extra month in there. I don't know. But definitely tap into the Patreon and learn how to trade. Like, I got mentorship over here on how to trade. So y'all tap into the Patreon. Shit is just, man. I know he did it. Now that you said it was like 28 million in August 1st. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know how much money is getting liquidated out these markets? They not lying. If you don't trade, I'm not expecting you to understand. There's traders getting liquidated severely, all right? Severely. These markets are not forgiving. So like I'm intraday right now. So market consolidated all day. And we're just ranging sideways. You said 500 XRP would have paid for years of the Patreon. Yeah, man. Yeah, I probably would give you 500. I would have given you a lifetime membership with them 500 XRP. I would give you a lifetime. Mac M, I had a wallet hack that got me for 6K HBAR. Mac M, you might start spreading that to everybody else, man. You seem kind of infectious and contagious with your mistakes. So I'm gonna need you to get it together, bro. I'm gonna need you to get it together. I don't know, man. I don't know. People are, but y'all, people are getting hacked. People do get hacked. So we can't, hey, people getting got every day. People's trading. I would say more so people trading, trying to think they're trading, getting fucked up every day in the markets, all right? Y'all look at the price action today for y'all in the Discord, y'all in the Patreon. We're dropping out intraday. Y'all look at the, don't this look very similar? So check it out. Y'all in the Patreon, y'all in the Discord. I'm just coming here looking at this. All right, check it out for y'all in the Discord, y'all in the Patreon. Let me show you something. Look at 9:30, boom, right there. Now look at 9:30 to 10 a.m. Y'all know y'all know what that is. 9:30 to 10 a.m. 9:30 to 10 a.m. Don't this shit look very similar to the markets that we trade? And this is XRP. And I'm not, what happened earlier this morning when we was in the markets? What happened? Between 9:30 and 10 a.m. And then what do we look for? Y'all in the Discord and y'all in the Patreon. The first thing we look for, I'm not going to say it, but the first thing that we look for within that window in time, I'm going to highlight it. Boom, just like that. Now, don't this look very similar? We trade up into it. And then we sell off. And then we got the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. window. We got the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. window. And I'm looking at XRP. And I'm just showing y'all that's in the Discord how similar this looks to the market we trade. Boom, right there. And we drop down. And then guess what? What happened at 11 a.m.? What happened at 11 a.m. today? What happened at 11 a.m. today? And you tell me if this is not working in all markets. Yep, Shep. Yep. At 11 a.m., Donald Trump spoke. Yep. And at 11 a.m., look what the market did. Same goddamn shit that we seen earlier today. And then look at the rest of the day, just like that. And the Trump effect continued, just like that. And you tell me if that's random or not. Huh? Tell me if that's not random or not. We just seen this same shit in a different market, different asset class today. The same damn price action. And that's what I mean. Y'all need to tap into the Patreon if y'all want to learn more about what's going on behind price. Mac M, every time he opens his mouth. Well, if you was Mac M, Mac M, I'm sure you was only going long, okay? I'm sure you was only thinking, oh, I need to buy. I'm trying to leverage trade going buy. But did it ever occur to you that you could have probably shorted? You probably could have shorted XRP. Okay, you could have shorted the market down to a discount somewhere, but you probably was only thinking to go long. And guess what? Mac M, you was on this side over here. You see how price is rallying higher? You see how price was going higher today? Shep, you said you'll be joining soon. Tap in, Shep. You've been tapping in the morning, so I expect you to join. You see how prices was going higher this morning? This was you, Mac M, you was going long, and then what did they do? Boom, just like that. They come back and liquidate you just like that. And you lost 500. You lost 500 XRP just like that, liquidated. So you was over here, you know, happy. Yeah, we about to break out. Look at Bitcoin, look at Ethereum. And then we go up, and then no, you was unaware of this right here. And we sell off just like that. Get you up out of there. They take your 500 XRP and you just suffer. And the people that was also holding on, they selling off on y'all too as well. So, all right, Shep. All right, appreciate it. So yeah, man, y'all better tap into the Patreon, bro. That's all I got to tell y'all, man. If y'all want to learn what's really going on in the markets and learn how there's an algorithm behind price. All right. Markets are not random. They are algorithmic. And we are witnessing this. So if I go compare this to, let's see. Mac M, it went down then right above my liquidation, then shot back up and got a small candle wick. Now let's go compare this to, let's say, something like the NASDAQ. All right. Let's go compare this to like the NASDAQ. Let's go compare this to the NASDAQ right quick. I know I got a lot going on in my chart. All right, ignore it. But let me move that. Close this. And I got to get ready for tomorrow for the markets. Hide that right there. So the same function, okay, it wasn't just crypto. It was not just crypto. Let's go look at 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. All right, so same time frame as XRP. All right, y'all, that's how you know this shit ain't random. So 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Market does the same thing. Here everybody in the stock market going long. Do I need to compare it to XRP? Let me show y'all right quick. Everybody over here going long. Damn, 1 second. Everybody over here going long, thinking the breakout is about to happen. And then what does smart money do? They tanking on y'all just like that. Now that's the NASDAQ. Now let's go look at XRP. Same thing. Everybody over here going long. And then what did they do at the same window in time? Tanking on y'all just like that. Y'all see that? That's not random. That's not random. Same function. Same thing going on in price. All right. Just like that. You said I felt a personal bear attack. Shep, last time Bitcoin broke all-time high, XRP was a few days later. I think it will be again, Shep. Mac. Apparently it was the 4 a.m. weekly contract retest that got me. Oh, you was trading overnight, Mac. All right. I got 45 people in the live stream, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If y'all just joining, okay, if y'all just coming to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing, all right? It ain't nothing. It's lit over here, all right? I'm going to keep y'all informed about the markets. I'm going to teach y'all some technical analysis, how to trade. And yeah, we're going to vibe out, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want more exclusive content or learning how to trade, y'all tap into the Patreon. The link is in the description, all right? Tap in. I'm teaching over there. I'm over there coaching and teaching. And I got lessons. All right, so let me let's see. Let's go back, zoom out right quick. So the moral of the story is don't be leverage trading your crypto, okay? Damn, I thought we knew that. I thought we knew that shit. Don't be leverage trading your crypto. Don't be doing that. What are y'all doing? Crypto ain't to be leverage trade. They got futures contracts for that. That's why they came out with the futures derivatives. Not trading your goddamn crypto. Mac M, what up? What's up? 100 XRP was going to close and got locked out to log in and liquidated in 10 minutes. It's a learning lesson, Mac M. Treat it as a learning lesson. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let me see right quick. And if y'all got anything y'all want me to check up on, y'all let me know in the chat. Let's go look at something else. Let's go look at something else. Let me see. Let's go look at XLM right quick. Let's go look at XLM. So XLM was at a discount a few months ago. Now it's rallying. It's kind of rallying higher right now. Was at a discount. Let's go down to the weekly. Oh, it's all good, Mac M. I appreciate you going through the little scolding I gave you, but you gonna learn. We all mess up. We all fuck up. It's definitely a learning lesson. Be conservative though. Preserve your capital, protect your assets. All right. Preserve your capital, protect your assets. Lenny, you said you'll be thinking about those 500 XRP if it goes to 1,000. Ooh, Lenny, you over there hitting hard. Lenny, you over there hitting them hard, man. Like, damn, pause. But you over there, you know, you over there hitting them hard a little bit, man. You being tough on them. Lenny got showing you tough love over there. Damn. Mark Mac M, I've kicked myself in the every day since LL. Shep, you said Lenny my type of guy. All right, man, that shit crazy, man. If y'all just join to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, tap into the Patreon. XLM, currently trading at 45 cents. We recently went down to the discount. Now it's up at a premium, trading at 45 cents. So let me see right quick. We got 3 days left in the week. I'm expecting XLM to break out as well. It's reaching for last week's high. And if we take out last week's high and we start getting some volume coming into the market, it's going to go for 52 cents. And then boom, we got a lot of liquidity resting above the market. I think XLM can melt faces as well. All right. Look at the monthly time frame. I think XLM is just going to do some parabolic shit. And that's going to be a good thing. What do y'all see XLM by the end of the year? Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat. Jara boy. I don't know what you're saying, Jara boy, but I think I know. I think I know. Would think of them. Shep, I'd be fine with that. $1.50, $1.10, okay, $1.85. Those are some good price levels, y'all. That's some good price levels. I got projection? Nah, I ain't got no projection. Let's project out for right quick. Let's project out on XLM. I'm on the monthly time frame, swing low, up to swing high. And if we project out, if we break at the all-time high, I want to see $1.07. So that'll be a blessing to get up to $1 range by the end of the year for XLM. It's well over time. It's well overdue to be above $1. So it's just like XRP is well overdue. XLM is well overdue to be above $1. And if we get real crazy, let's say we go up to the 2 level, $1.50, all right? So, and then 2.5, $1.72. So it's very doable, man. I think a lot of liquidity is about to flood these markets. I think a lot of liquidity is coming. I think they're about to flood these markets. So waiting to see. Waiting to see. All right. What else we got? What else we got? Let's look at H bar. Let's look at H bar. H bar slightly on the move, right? So H bar moving. This is a 3-month. Let's go down to the monthly. H bar is looking just like XLM right now. It's at the same moment as XLM. We just need a little push. We need that little push, a little institutional push to go higher. Currently trading at $26. Excuse me. I wish 26 cents. And we're moving higher, leaving a discount. So for y'all that didn't take an advantage in the past few months, few weeks of H bar, hey, it's about to leave y'all in the dust. All right. It's about to leave y'all in the dust. Let's do some projection out. Let's project higher. Swing low up to the swing high. And if we start going higher, the all-time high for H bar is 56 cents. If we break H bar, that 56 cent range, I want to see us go up to 67 cents. That'll be a nice little move. And then let's say we go up to 2 levels. 95 cents and $1.08. So those are some good projections. So what do y'all see H bar reaching for at the end of the year? End of the year, what do y'all see H bar at? Where do y'all see H bar? If y'all just joining, man, smash the like button. Make sure y'all are subscribing, okay? Definitely subscribe to the channel. If you want more insight and price action and learn how to do technical analysis, tap into the Patreon. All right. That's what a real value is. Nice community. Everybody is intelligent in there. MacM, it's weird that a lot of the ISOs aren't moving. They're moving. They're definitely moving, Mac. They're just moving slowly, but they're creeping. Like right now, H bar is creeping higher. How is XRP is right there. I mean, XLM is at 40 cents, 45 cents. Is on the cusp of breaking out. XRP is at 330. We about to be at 330. So it's at 329 right now. How is this not moving? It's moving because shit. Just 2 weeks ago, y'all was like, oh, it ain't moving. Just 2 weeks ago, XRP was at $2.72. Just last year, okay, last August, if we go back a year ago, last August, XRP was at 52 cents, 43 cents. But we're not moving though, right? They definitely not stable coins. They're definitely not stable coins. They are moving. MacM, when did you get into XRP? All right. I don't want to know how much you own. I just want to know what year did you get into it. I want to see when you got into it. Because you out here, you wilding, bro. You wilding. You out here trading your XRP. Leverage trading your XRP. I'm just trying to see, like, if you're an experienced veteran, I'm not expecting that from experienced people that been in this space. So I'm trying to figure out what year. Oh, that makes all the sense right there. That makes all the sense right there. You don't know what you hold, Mac M. Mac M, do you know what you hold? Do you know what you hold? You said March of this year. So, okay, I can walk. What? Okay, watch this. Okay. Let's go back to March of this year. Jay Gamble, you said nope. You said Liberation Day. Let's go back to March. All right. What day was Liberation Day? What day was that on? Man, you don't know what you hold, Mac. I'm glad you found my channel though, but you don't know what you hold. Man, some of us have years, 2017. It's about to be 10 years later. So this candle right here was March 2017. And you came in at a premium, Mac. You came in at a high. So let's say you came in March, you was around the 293 level and a low of $1.86. Mac, I got into crypto because of Pi, so started getting into it for 314 Pi day. I don't know what you're talking about. Victor, what's going on, Victor? You laughing? Appreciate the $5 super chat, Victor. If you want me to chart something, Victor, I got you. If you want me to look at something, I got you. So just let me know. Lenny, I would trade one of my kids before trading 500 XRP. So I'm saying, Lenny, man, you don't know what you hold. Do you understand what you hold? Let me play it again. I don't know. Mac, you said most of your buying was in April. So you're ranging between, let's go to April. You're ranging between 294 and 191. I'm sure you didn't get it at 191. You probably did, but I don't know. But you're ranging between here. 294 and 191. But you know how Mac, you know how long people been in XRP? You know what I'm saying? And we just sitting here giving you advice. Look at this down here. You know how long this was? This was from 2022. From 2022 all the way to the end of 2024 right there. You know how long that is? Ryan, a big old bag been holding for a long time. TZ, you said FOMO? Yeah, you part of the FOMO, but you found me. So you in good hands if you just listen to what the people are saying in the chat and learn the skill set. Stay off the exchange. That's how I know. If you brand new to XRP and you leverage trading it on BTCC, which is not regulated by anything in the United States, from what I'm reading, and they can run off with your money, you got a long way to go. You got some learning to do. Stop gambling. Stop gambling. Shep, I can't say much. January, I bought at a premium with no education, no FOMO. I was told XRP was an opportunity. I also bought through all the 190, 240 prices. That was the new discount. So you actually got it at the new discount at that range. And now it's sitting at 332. Oh, we just broke out a little bit. Oh, shit. We might be breaking out, y'all. We're going to look at it. Mac, I know I was late to the party. No, you're not late, Mac. You're a little later, okay? You're not late. But now you're just buying at the new discount and it's time to start being responsible, okay? Mac, you seem young, okay? You seem young. Just let me know how old you are, Mac. You don't have to, if you don't want to, I understand. But how old are you, Mac? And that's going to tell me a lot. You just came in this year. You're gambling with your XRP. You got to be somebody young. You got to be somebody young. Got to be somebody young. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. So, Mac, you close to 40. All right, you're not young. You're not young. You actually older than me. I done had a few younger people come on here and all they wanted to do was gamble. So that's why I asked that. So no disrespect. No disrespect. Let's go down to the daily. Let me go down intraday. Let's go down to the 15 minute. Yes, that's what I want to see right there. Expansion. All right. What time is it? 9:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. XRP on the move, right? So we might get some action here in Asia. That's exactly what I want to see. And we're aiming for the high from Monday. So we're aiming for Monday's high. And hopefully we just burst through that and trade through it. So here we go. Somebody just said, oh, you know, why aren't the ISOs moving? I'm like, they are moving. Are you crazy? They are moving. Are you crazy? Not calling anybody out their name. I'm just saying, are you serious? They moving. Here we are now. 5 minute. Let's go down to the 1 minute. 1 minute time frame, retracement. Down into this, boom, right there. What is that right there in the chat, y'all? What is that I'm highlighting? Tap into the Patreon if y'all want to learn this skill set. What am I highlighting in the chat? And this market is so much cleaner than future stock market. It's just crazy. Izzy Rich, you say you tapped in? Hell yeah, we tapped in. Shout out to you, Izzy Rich. Mac just got greedy and took a chance. No, you don't take a chance on your goddamn crypto, on your XRP, Mac. You don't get greedy and take chances on your XRP. You do not do that. Okay? Life is sometimes worth taking No, you don't take chances on your XRP. You don't know what you hold, Mac. Okay, Mac, what is XRP? You definitely FOMO'd into it. But do you know what you hold? Let me know. What is XRP? Do you know what that is? You probably heard about it. You probably been hearing it as of lately, but do you know? Okay. I don't think the light bulb went off. You're going to learn though. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. Jay Gamble said, Max, sign up for the Discord, bro. XRP, the over ledger. What? XRP, the over ledger. I thought, no, oh my God. No, it's not the over ledger. It's not the over ledger. I'm glad you here though, Mac. We gonna learn you today. We gonna get you caught up. We'll get you caught up. It's definitely not the over ledger. The over ledger ain't that, oh my God. You got me over here confused. The over ledger is, Quant. Ain't Quant the over ledger? XRP definitely is not the over ledger. There y'all go. Get them together in the chat. Mac, read the comments. Quant is the over ledger. But XRP is the new digital financial banking system. Okay? It's a piece of it. But, you know, derivatives, transfer, cross-border payments, derivatives. Okay? You need to understand this, Mac. You need to understand this. Matt, Quant leaks traditional banks to XRP. We know what Quant does, okay? They all have their individual use cases, but do you understand what XRP is, okay? Do you understand the use case? I understand what Quant do, but do you understand what XRP do? You understand Quant, but you don't understand XRP. Gabriel, XRPL is the internet of value. Yes. Internet of value, moving payments like we do emails, okay? So for example, I trade. So y'all in the Discord, I've been trying to withdraw. So the whole process, every time I trade, I get profits. I try to withdraw it back to my bank account. And it takes that process right there. That takes about a day and a half, all right? So I made a withdrawal today. It's not going to clear until Friday. And I need that. I kind of want that money now. I want to be able to get after I trade, make profits. It should be seamless where, okay, I'm withdrawing my money, depositing it right into my bank account. But it still takes a slow process to settle. All right. So that shit needs to be eliminated, especially when you're trying to move money around, move capital around, especially what I do is trade. The reason these banks, these financial institutions, they want instant payments, instant transactions, especially dealing with these financial markets. Not just everyday payments fast and faster. No, mainly the first market that's going to be revolutionized is the financial markets, the futures markets, the stock markets, the brokers, the exchanges, the banks. And then everything else gonna trickle down. But yeah, Mac M, man, you gotta catch up, man. 47 people in the live stream. Make sure y'all tap into the live stream, tap into the Patreon. The link is in the description. It's a new community, but it's growing and it's lit over there. Everybody is intelligent. All right. Everybody over there got something to offer. So I appreciate that as a community, but it's definitely growing. Y'all tap into the Patreon and we learning. You actually getting something of value. You learning how to trade. You learning how to read price. You learning how these markets operate from a technical analysis perspective. So that's my service that I offer. I offer to teach you how to trade and learn price action. Learn how to read price action. You need a foundation. And this is something everybody that invests, they need to understand how to read the markets, read the charts. And everybody that's tapped in with me, y'all pretty much got it. Y'all understand it. So tap in. You said ADA be on a run. Let's see, ADA. Somebody did say ADA earlier. Let me go see right quick. Cardano. Right here, Cardano, ADA. So yes, right there. And that was another one of my signals. I just told y'all the last live stream I did with crypto. Y'all don't have much longer left to invest in our Cardano. It's about to blow. The whole crypto market is about to blow. You know why? Because I believe the dollar is about to get weaker and they're already forecasting interest rate cuts. Let me go pull up the dollar. The dollar is about to get weaker. All right. The dollar is getting weaker. What the fuck am I talking about? The dollar is selling off. All right. Look at the dollar. The dollar index is selling off. So what does that mean? That means a risk on environment, right? For commodities, crypto, stocks, risk on environment. Yep. We talked about it this morning. Oh, Gabrielle is very intelligent. I'm glad to have Gabrielle in my community, bro. And Lenny. Lenny, you very intelligent and informational, and Gabrielle. Y'all two are leading the way. Everybody got something to offer. And that's what I like. I'm offering trading and skills, and y'all offering like just information. Like y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. All right. So look at the dollar showing weakness. Mac M, remember when $20 would get you half a tank, a 6-pack, and a pack of smokes? Outside of the pack of smokes, yeah, I remember, because I don't smoke, but to each his own, no disrespect. But hell yeah, but we in the 21st century. We are in 2025. All right, we not going back to that. And as the dollar gets weaker, shit is only going to get higher and more expensive. And that value, all right, the value that all that capital is flowing to assets, crypto, stocks. The wealth transfer is going into assets, all right? The wealth transfer is going into assets. But Mac M, and I'm not coming at you, just using you as a learning lesson. With that being said, with the wealth going into assets, you trading your XRP for cash. You was looking to get cash, right? Or more XRP. What was you doing? Trading for cash or more XRP? But regardless, I'm gonna treat it like you trying to just get more money out the game. You said we buddies by now? Well, I'm just use you, man. I'm gonna use you. We're gonna teach you, use you as a learning experience. But by trading XRP and losing 500, you looking at stuff from a cash value. You need to look at stuff from an asset value. Okay, what's the value of assets? Because the only thing I see when I look at these markets, assets going up. Bitcoin, $123,000. Ethereum, $4,740. XRP, slowly rising up, $331. All right, ADA, 95 cents, about to on his way to break $1. And then I can go in the stock market and give you more assets as well. Asset prices going up as the dollar loses value, okay? The dollar loses value. All right. Anything else y'all want me to look at? Anything else y'all want me to look at? So I'm kind of mad y'all in the Discord, man, because the stock market is about to go back higher. Like they play some bullshit games today. I tell you, they definitely play some games today. Let me pull up NASDAQ right quick. Y'all in the Discord. I'm so pissed because everything I called out, they manipulated it. Well, NASDAQ showing weakness. The S&P was showing strength earlier. So, all right, we might have another opportunity, y'all. We might have another opportunity to get long going in tomorrow. So we're going to definitely set that up. Make sure you're setting up your charts overnight so we can be prepared for tomorrow. Be prepared for tomorrow. That's what I meant to say. All right, and what else y'all want to look at? Algo. B-Rush. XRP is to the financial system as electricity is to the home you live in. It's going to be living. It's going to make living more pleasurable. For sure, 100%. Shout out to you, B-Rush. Always with your wisdom and your sternness. Okay, I love your sternness. Okay, I like you staying on business. You ain't going for that bullshit, and I like that. Ryan, Algo. Okay, I look at Algo. TZ, I've learned a lot by just listening and following along in the Discord. Yep. Shout out to you, TZ. Real value, man. Like, hey, y'all need to tap in. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all need to tap in. Cause it's a learning experience every day. Every day it's a learning experience. All right, let's look at Algo. Algorand, same thing. Algorand looking just like ADA. Algorand looking just like ADA. On the verge. And again, this was another signal that I provided to y'all live on YouTube. Live on YouTube, I gave y'all another signal to be like, hey, for the past few months, okay, we've been trading down inside of this discount. And that was your opportunity to accumulate in here. And now price starting to move higher from discount. And it's going to want to start running for the premium side of the market. All right. I want to see it come up and take out 61 cents. And before we shoot any higher, I want to see it pit stop right here inside of this level right here. What is this in the chat? What am I highlighting? What am I highlighting? Right there. I want to see it make a pit stop. That's between $1.10 and $1.26. Let's go make a pit stop right there for ADA. But you could have been getting it at 14 cents. To be honest, like you could have been scooping this up at 14 cents. Not at Algorand. You could have been getting Algo at 14 cents, 23 cents for the past few months. All right. At least 13 to 28 cents. Yep. Sibby. Y'all are right. Sibby. What else we need to look at? So yeah, it's on the way. You might can FOMO in right quick. This is the time to FOMO in because it's at a discount. It's like, look where it's at right now. It's down and it's about to start expanding higher. Now, when we come back to Algo and we review it in another live stream, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because it's probably going to start expanding higher. And I'm going to be like, well, you should have got it right here. I say it all the time. You should have got it right here. But now it's going to be expanding higher. And you're going to be like, well, I should. What? Hey, it is what it is. Let's go check out XDC. What's up, Ego? Damn, that's a crazy name. Ego Testicles. That's a crazy name right there, man. But shout out to you. I appreciate you joining the live stream, man. Ego Testicles. That's crazy. That is crazy work, man. You standing out for sure. Okay, you standing out. That is crazy. Let's go to the 1 month time frame. That is crazy to me, bro. The monthly time frame. Let's go out to the 3 month. We'll check out Solana too. That is crazy to me, man. I'm trying to recover from that. I was not expecting that, man. That is crazy work. But we dropped down to a discount, and you could have got XDC for the past few months. You could have been getting it at a discount. So you could have been getting it at you could have been getting it at 61 cents. All right. You could have been getting that at 61 cents. And that was at a discount. Yeah, man, I wasn't expecting that right there. That is crazy work. And just pop out of nowhere. I have not seen you on this live stream. Just pop out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I just pop out of nowhere. That is crazy. Yeah, traded down to 61 cents. That's when you... No, not 61, 6 cents. You could have been getting XDC at 6 cents, and now it's up. It looks like it's still an opportunity to get some. Let me see. Drop down to the weekly. And it's just consolidating on the weekly. I hear you, Ego. I hear you. I'm just going to call you Ego because that's crazy, man. You got an ego, though, for sure with that one. We're just consolidating right now. Man, I hope I ain't got no kids watching. But we consolidating right now. And let me see, daily. XDC is kind of it's kind of a hard read. Red Pill Awakening. Wow, he got some cojones and be making names like that. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's crazy work. But as we retrace, I don't see nothing clean. I don't see nothing clean as far as entry. So we're just retracing to weekly. This ghost pool right here. So you see this ghost pool. We can utilize that. XDC is still difficult to find once it gets further listed. Why are you serious? Mac M, come on now. Mac M, where are you located? First of all, where are you located? Where are you located? Okay, are you in the US? Because I know you just didn't say XDC is hard to find. Where are you located? That's going to give me more information about who you, I mean, you know, gotta get you together. You just got into this. You just got into this game. Okay, New York. So you can't utilize, can you utilize Uphold? Y'all let me know in the chat. Is Uphold letting New York citizens utilize is Uphold allowing you New York citizens to access their platform? Because I'm about to say you can get XDC on Uphold. You said the Bushes. That's crazy. So, man, I'm gonna have to go get me some XDC because XDC is gonna break out as well, but it's retracing right now. So XDC is at a good opportunity. Uphold based out of New York isn't available in New York. That's crazy. Red Pill Awakening. 1 second. Shep, you say you don't have Uphold? Download Uphold, Shep. That's where you can get pretty much a majority of the things you need. Uphold. Yazero, where you see XRP? Yazero, you just came in, so I had went over that. I see it going higher. What did I say, y'all? Damn, see, you gonna make me go look at it. If we break out, let's go out to the weekly time frame. If we break out for XRP, I see the next level I see it going up to minimum is 412 and then 459 or 460. 412, 469. Excuse me, 412, 460. That's my next projection levels higher for XRP. So that's what I want to see at minimum. Until we get there, I don't want to discuss anything else. All right, I don't want to discuss nothing else. Shep, you said I don't like DAG. I think DAG is on Uphold as well. What's that, man? What's up, Triple VI? ADA looking real strong today. Yep. I just went over ADA. ADA is looking strong. Like right here, ADA moving higher. So it sounds like a lot of y'all favorite assets are moving on the move because like I said, I'm not in everything. I'm in the stuff that I'm interested in. Let's go look at DAG. Let's go look at DAG. Go see if DAG. And DAG to me is the steal. It's still the steal. All right, DAG being severely suppressed. Mac M, I wish I was able to get my hands on XRP healthcare. Mac M, for what? For what? You can't even keep your hands on XRP. What you need XRP healthcare for? You need to focus on keeping your hands on XRP. Yeah, Zeri said, I thought about selling my ADA bag for more XRP. Joshua, before rate cuts. Boss, do you know how to buy IOTA? Uphold says it's not available in my area. Have you tried Coinbase? Is IOTA on Coinbase? Or crypto.com? Don't sell ADA for XRP. Appreciate y'all joining, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. For the people that's in the back, new to my channel, subscribe to the channel, all right? Subscribe to the channel. Stop being lazy. Subscribe. Hit the like button. That helps me out in the algorithm to push my content. All right, hit the like button. And if you want further insight, y'all come over and tap into the Patreon. I got different services. I got lessons, and I specialize in technical analysis. I'm a trader, so I specialize in TA. If you want to learn how to do TA, learn the skill, tap in. I'm mentoring right now, and I also got signals. and I'm gonna teach you how to learn how to trade. All right, so tap into the Patreon. Also, we got a community that's building. We got a smart, intelligent community. So everybody in there is highly intelligent, has something to offer. Red Pill Awakening tried Coinbase as well, not available. XDC and Flare 2, holding XCN 2. Okay, shout out to you, Yazir. Red Pill Awakening, you say, guys, hit the like button. We need these in the algorithm for sure, for sure. Because definitely they don't want me talking to y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all too much when it comes to the markets. I'm pretty much guiding you through the damn markets. Every time I do this, I'm like your guide on price action. I'm sitting here when I say signals, that's not financial advice, but it's just something that I say I would, you know, when I look at like stuff that's suppressed, like let's say Flare, I'm like, okay, this shit is at a severe discount, 2 pennies. All right, these are the ones you probably want to start looking at. If 2 pennies at a discount, you know how much money, it don't take you much money to accumulate. Any opinion on Bank Social? I have no opinion on it. Caleb and Brown has IOTA. There you go. For the person asking for IOTA, Red Pill Awakening, go check out Caleb and Brown. Sign up. I also have an account with them. All right. I also have an account with them. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe, okay? Let me see. What was I looking at? DAG. Okay, my new favorite right now is DAG. So you know how Ripple is the internet of value? Well, DAG to me is the internet of data. All right, so y'all put that in perspective, the internet of data. And you can't go wrong with 3 penny DAG right now. A 3 penny DAG is the steal of the year so far for me. And as I pull up the chart with DAG, you can see, again, I've been charting it. 3 penny DAG, go down to the monthly. They got to be on the 6 month. That's a 6 month fair value gap. Yep. On the 6 month time frame, DAG is just holding. Okay. It's a steal, and it's early. DAG has United States Air Force partnerships, DOD, Department of Defense. It's huge. Internet of data. Okay. Huge. Do your research. Internet of data. Token, just data, everything. Tokenizing data. Data is the new oil. Data is the new gold. Whatever you want to say. Data is infinite. Data does not run out. Data is going to be continuous into the end of time as long as we're using technology. All right. Y'all tap in. That's another steal. What about ZBCN? ZBCN scares me too. When you say scare, what do you mean by scare you? Like the utility of it, or, you know, I don't know much about ZBCN. So let's go look at it. ZBEC. ZBCN. ZBEC. Let's go take a look. Right here, ZBCN. Currently, it's expanding higher. It just dropped back in April 2024. Let me refresh right quick. One second. Shep, you said they said XRP partnership, but I don't know if that's true. I ain't seen nothing. I think Flare got more of a partnership than ZBEC. So everybody like to associate different tokens with XRP, and it's not verifiable. So you gotta be cautious with that. Let's go down to the daily. On a daily time frame, ZBEC just ranging, consolidating. All right, ranging and consolidating. Let's go out to the weekly. On the weekly time frame, this might be y'all opportunity for the people that like ZBEC. Y'all tell me in the chat, what is this right here? What is this right here in the price range? What is that right there? That might, you know what I'm saying? If I had to give a signal and you was into ZBEC, that might be what you're looking for right there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't financial advice, but that just, you know, just pointing out technical analysis. That area and price right there. Is it random? Mac, you said it's supposed to revolutionize payroll. They said a lot of partnerships, but might be FUD. We shall see. Only time will tell, okay? Do they have a website? That's all I got to know. Do they got a website? Yes, Arthur, you are completely 100% correct. So if somebody was looking to make an investment in ZBEC, you want to do so when it's at a retracement discount. And there goes a retracement. If I wanted to be a buyer or something, I would pretty much buy it when it retraces down. just like that, into an inefficiency. But you also got to be mindful of the one just below it as well. So we got one just below it right here. All right, now if you zoom out in price, ZBEC just retracing. And let's see what it wants to do. So ZBEC, it's running at a premium, but it's offering you a entry point. It's offering you an entry point. So, I mean, at the same time, it's not even a penny. So you can piss at that. You can piss at that. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me. Subscribe. 40 people in the live stream. That's a blessing. All right, 40 people in the live stream. Help me grow my channel. So if y'all brand new, subscribe. Red Pill Awakening, boss. If you really think we heading towards 412 soon, I'll be happy as this is the moment we've been waiting for. We need this breakout, man. We need more than a breakout. All right, we need an explosion. Is Solana gonna do damages run? Let's go take a look at Solana. Let's go take a look at Solana. Go out, Solana, sold. Let's go look at Solana. All right, Solana. Oh shit, Solana breaking out. Solana is breaking out. It's almost, Solana kind of trades like Ethereum. So Solana is at a premium. I would not be trying to throw money at this right now because it's running higher. You're running the risk of, you know, that's a bad position right there. You should have been buying when it dropped down. All right, when it dropped down, you could have got in at a discount. But now that it's running higher, you're technically will be chasing price. And if we get any type of deep retracements, you will be in the red, okay? You will be in the red with this asset. So definitely don't want to be chasing that. But it's definitely running. Everything is moving. Everything breaking out. Solana currently at 203. It hit $95 in April. Head and shoulders formation. Yazir, do you think quantum computers could be a danger for BTC and XRP? I think they're Yazir. I think they're finding solutions right now. Like, I think they're kind of like trying to find quantum proof blockchains or software and technologies to help prevent quantum computers. But hell yeah, if they don't find the solution of quantum computers, hell yeah, it's gonna be a threat. But I think they're in the process ahead of time to find solutions. I think they're scrambling to find solutions because quantum computers are already a thing. They just kind of put them on pause before they release them to society. I think that's done on purpose. I think they're trying to get us started with the fourth industrial revolution, robotics, AI, cryptocurrency, blockchain. And then the overledger is going to be the damn quantum computers. All right. The quantum computers is going to take AI to the next level. So that's just how I see it. And they're already a threat. All right. They're already a threat. They just had to put a hold on them. Like, all right, this is too advanced. We cannot release this to the public just yet. So let's go ahead and just like set this to the side when everything else is put together. I think quantum computers is going to have these robots and these machines going to the next level, doing shit we ain't never thought we would see. All right. They just got to catch up. You got one sector working on the quantum, one sector working on the artificial intelligence, one sector working on the robotics. It's going to be scary, y'all. I mean, shit. That's why I say y'all need to learn this skill set while you got time. That's why I say y'all need, because y'all going to be replaced. I think they replacing everything. At first, I used to be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Not really. I used to be like, what I would say, I used to be like, I would ignore it and kind of be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We a long way from that until I started doing my own research. Nah, we not far from everything being replaced. We are right here at the cusp. In the next 5 years, this shit gonna be looking, by 2030, okay, we're not gonna be looking how we looking right now in 2025. That's just my opinion. Everything is being automated. Everything is being replaced. We are not going back. So some of y'all that was working jobs, you might think your job is safe. You might want to start learning new skill sets and getting yourself ahead. Even investing in the machines and the software and the technology that's going to revolutionize this shit is your best bet. It's it's better than sitting at, thinking your job is going to save you. You need to be investing in this shit. That's the thing that's going to save you. If you're invested in the AI, the blockchains, the quantum side of things, you're going to be all right. Because you're going to just be able to have wealth and just sit comfortably. While everybody else who didn't catch on to what was going on, They're going to be out of work and they're going to be on universal basic income. And I told myself a long time ago, I'm not being on no universal basic income. I'm not going that way. I need to be in a different tier. All right. We're going to have trillionaires walking this earth. Let me read these comments. Mac M, AI takes all humans by 2030. First time here, man. Shout out to you, Ego. Man, bro. What an introduction, Ego. What an introduction. Schwartz said if you put your XRP on a hardware device and don't do anything other than transactions on that device, it will be quantum resistance. Yes, that's pretty much buying a new hardware wallet and don't do any transfers outside of that wallet. Red Pill Awakening, does any of this AI all purchase being tracked by being on the blockchain scare anyone? Yeah, it's scary, but goddamn it, you got a choice. All right, you got a choice right now. Get yourself together. What you gonna do? You gonna invest in it, or you gonna get left behind? Because it's already leaving you behind. So only thing else you can do is adopt it. Only thing else you can do is adopt it. Now, when they start talking about, giving up your physical rights, your bodily rights, then yeah, you gotta have a problem with that. I'm gonna keep it at that though. I ain't trying to get flagged. High five, boss. Did you see the Hunter Biden interview? No, I didn't. What did they talk about? He must have been talking about crypto. Red Pill Awakening. If it's scary, let me go to XRP right quick. Let's go to XRP. As I read these comments, let's go to XRP. All right, XRP breaking out, y'all. XRP breaking out during Asia session. Let me see. Red Pill Awakening. If it's scary, then why are we supporting it by buying and investing in it? Playing devil's advocate here. I'm truly curious as to what y'all think. Shit, you only Red Pill Awakening. You only got so many options. I mean, shit. You can one option is to be wiped out completely, have zero income, and the other option is grow your net worth, but you gotta pretty much win in Rome. Okay, you gotta tread lightly in Rome, so you gotta pretty much maneuver around society when you get your wealth and move differently. Gotta move differently. You're not trying to overstep your boundaries in the surveillance state. All right. Yazir, you expect XRP to perform over 300% this altcoin season? Yes, Yazir, it's definitely possible, bro. Definitely possible. High five. He talks about how McDonald's alone will lose 300. Oh yeah, man. I seen a kiosk. Okay. So you know how when you go to the fast food restaurant or McDonald's, which I don't eat McDonald's, but you go through the drive-through and they take your order. I seen somebody working from home doing that. Y'all seen that? Somebody at their house taking orders from their house at a kiosk. And there was no workers at the damn McDonald's. I've seen that. And eventually what they're doing is with artificial intelligence, they're going to pretty much be able to have AI look like humans taking your orders. Hell yeah. Y'all haven't seen that, man? Let me see if I can pull that up, man. Y'all gonna make me want to pull that up. Let me see right quick. OG King 420. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Right on. I agree with you at that last rights comment you said. Okay. You're awake for real, boss. You are not a sellout. I'm awake for sure. I've been took the red pill. 9/11 was my red pill. And I was a jit. Okay. I was a kid. B Rush. They already have H-Tat at Popeye's Chicken out here. Yeah, I know where you live at, B Rush. It's definitely more advanced out there. It hasn't caught on everywhere just yet. Shep, we will be irrelevant. That's what I'm saying. Learn something. Learn how to be able to, you work in your job. Learn how to work your job. Learn a new skill set like technical analysis trading to where you can be ahead of, like what I'm doing right now. So, for example, I have all these digital assets right here, and I have more pages of it. And I just sit back, you say you work in your job, you sit back, you come to the charts, you got the skill set, and you just pretty much say, okay, this one is at a discount. Let me allocate some funds into this. You're not chasing it. You're just optimizing your capital, and you're deploying it into digital assets and letting them grow for you. And then eventually we're going into a new society, a new economy where these blockchains, you can be on these blockchains making money, earning money. So you got to think differently. You got to have to learn DeFi. You're going to have to learn all these different tools. You're going to have to learn how to invest. You're going to have to learn how to diversify. You got to learn new skill sets just to survive. All right. Just to survive. Hell yeah. Learn one of the best ones over here in the Patreon, technical analysis. Y'all tap in. Let me see if I can pull that up right quick. And if y'all just joining, man, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon, click the link in the description, subscribe to the channel. 1 second. If I can find it, shit. I've seen it. I've seen somebody working from home at the drive-thru. Are there any other assets y'all want to look at? Anyway, I can't find the damn video. It's all good though. It's all good. If I can't find it, it's all good. I had to look on X or something. I'm sure it's on X. YouTube be hating. But anyway. Yeah, I went over XLM. I went over HBAR. Yazir, XEN. Does Doge have a fighting chance? Some say it does. Some say it does, Shep. Some say it does. Let's go look at XEN, I guess. Let's go look at XEN right quick. 1 second. Let me find it. All right, XCN. All right, XCN currently trading at 1 penny. All right, I'm not familiar too much with XCN. There's a large community that represents it. Or Onyx Coin. All right, it's currently trading at 1 penny. It's retracing down, and guess what? Here goes your opportunity. If y'all are interested in it, hell, it's at 1 penny. The all-time high was, let's see, all-time high for XCN was 10 cents. So now it's down to 1 penny. What better opportunity if this is something that you believe in to take advantage, all right? What better opportunity? So if I highlight that right there, y'all tell me in the chat, what is that I'm highlighting, all right? You see what I'm highlighting? It's trading down to that, and boom, just like that. If it touches the top of it, that's your opportunity to snipe the market, all right? That's your opportunity to snipe the market, and it doesn't take much at all. So that's XCN in a nutshell right there at a discount. Yep. There goes XCN at a discount. If y'all are brand new, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate y'all joining. 42 people in here. I know everybody didn't hit that like button, and everybody's not subscribed. So I'm trying to get everybody subscribed. Sign up to the channel. Hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate it. Arthur, apparently the issue with XCN is that the team refuses to dox. Well, if they don't want to do that, then you already know. They're not going to get no love. Yes, Victor, it's a Bissy. Trading down into that. If y'all are familiar, that's another signal. Here we go. Another freebie on the channel. I can't tell you how many times we trade down to those and they work cleanly. All right. Another freebie. Anything else? Make sure y'all come over and tap into the Patreon. All right. Tap into the Patreon. That's where the real value is behind the scenes. All right. Behind the scenes. That's where the real value is. You get access to a Discord community. And you get access to either my signal service, my mentorship, or my lessons. So y'all tap in. So XRP currently retracing. Let's go take a peek at metals right quick. I haven't looked at the metals market. Let's go look at the metals. Let's go look at gold. How many of y'all hold gold? Gold holding real strong right now, $3,367. All right, $3,367. Gold parabolic. Gold parabolic. Let's go down to the weekly. Just consolidating on gold. So gold is just consolidating. That's why I haven't been trading gold futures, because you don't want to be trading in this. You see this consolidation? You don't want to be trading in that. It's just trading sideways. So we don't want to get caught up in that right there. We're just going to be patient. We're going to wait. All right, we're going to be patient and wait. But gold just loading up for its next move higher. Let's go look at silver. Silver breaking out, man. Silver. Got my silver right here. Got my silver coins. And each coin, each ounce is $38 per ounce plus premiums. Each coin is $38 an ounce plus premium. So silver on the breakout. I was accumulating silver at back in 2022 when it retraced and offered a discount. Now it's on the breakout. All right. Real commodity. We're not just in digital assets, y'all. We in everything. All right. We trade, we invest, we diversify. We're not just in crypto. We want that real shit. We want real estate too. All right. We want to get into real estate. We want to be BlackRock. All right. We want to be our own little, you need to incorporate. You need to get you an LLC. You need to get you a business bank account. You need to get you some attorneys, some lawyers, some accountants. And you want to operate as a business entity. All right. And you want to be like a BlackRock in your own little way. Think like BlackRock. You, however many investments under management in your own company. Yes. Yes. Real estate, my main goal. Yes. Ego. Do you give buy and sell alerts along with coaching? Yes. Yes. Ego. Hell yeah. Just ask people in here. They in there. I'm in there. We've been going live every day. Been going live every day in the, in the markets. We're focusing on futures trading, and I'm in there giving live alerts, buy and sell signals. All right. And I'm coaching you, walking people through. And so it's also a learning experience. So you're actually learning what I'm doing, how I view the market, how I trade the market, etc. So definitely tap in. Definitely tap in. Anything else y'all want to look at? Anything else? Well, 1 second. Why the comments ain't coming up here? I'm mad the comments ain't been coming up here. They just paused the comments. I don't know what the hell going on. All right, Ego. I'll look out for the name, Ego. Damn, that's wild. But you good. Victor, Tesla. Okay, let's go check out some Tesla. All right, let's go check out some Tesla. Anything y'all want to look at, man, before I get up out of here, y'all let me know. I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. We gotta get ready for the morning. All right, Tesla stock. Tesla is currently just consolidating on a higher time frame. It's currently at $339. All right, it's at a premium though. They're just ranging it, consolidating it. Kind of looks like Ethereum looked. So whenever they decide to move this or any type of deal or partnership, or let's say Tesla is investing in Bitcoin and Bitcoin goes to $200,000. That might make Tesla pump go higher. So we shall see. The last discount was back in 2022 time frame. All right, 2022 time frame. Let's go down to the 3 month. 3 month just been consolidating. We traded down to this order block right here. You see that candle right there, the opening price of that. How many we have left that order block. So price went down to it and changed the state of delivery. Traded down into it. Offered a discount. Now it's starting to move higher. So Tesla's starting to move higher, going higher. So it's definitely at a premium. Would not be trying to chase Tesla right now at this moment. You missed it. And sometimes you just got to be content. There's so many markets, so many assets that you can be investing in at the right time. I know this is a big brand name, a lot of companies, big brand names, and you want to have a share and a piece of it, but you got to wait. You got to be patient. You got to be patient. You got to be patient. All right. Also with the mentorship and the signals, I'm looking for at least 50 members. I think we getting up there. So if y'all want to tap into that, I'm looking for 50 members, and then I'm pretty much going to cap it off. I'm going to kind of make it private. So if y'all want to get access to it, make sure y'all tap into it. All right. Going to make it private eventually. So definitely tap in. All right. Anything else before I head up out of here? Anything, y'all? It's y'all chance to take a look and get my opinion and my analysis on it. XRP just ranging. We just waiting for that institutional sponsorship. All right. Just waiting for institutional sponsorship. AMD versus NVIDIA. That's an interesting competition going on. Let's go look at AMD. All right. And then we'll look at NVIDIA. Let's go check it out. Both of those stocks are at, let's see right quick. I know NVIDIA is unattainable right now. I would not be trying to buy anything NVIDIA. Let's go look at AMD. Let's go out to the 3-month. Oh yeah, AMD breaking out. Unattainable. I wouldn't be trying to put money into it right now, but it's definitely breaking out. All right, currently trading at $184. It's at a premium. It's reaching for all-time high, which is 227. All right, that's AMD. Hey, you kind of missed out on it, all right? You kind of missed out on it. Missed out on it. Can't be chasing. Can't be chasing. Go out to the monthly. Yeah, it's breaking out. Like the stock market, all right? The whole NASDAQ. Let's look at NVIDIA. And NVIDIA just doing crazy shit, okay? Just doing historic. So what, I just can't imagine. What is XRP going to look like, y'all? What is XRP going to look like? What is it going to look like? If it don't just go straight up, if it does not just go straight up like this, okay, something is wrong. Something is wrong. If XRP does not just do this right here, straight vertical, you know what I'm saying? It's not too many markets that are vertical. You got gold that's vertical. How many markets are just vertical like that? We are living in a new age and a new time of everything. How many markets are just vertical? That's what I want to see. Vertical price action. You said got in the NVIDIA at $85. Mac M. Hopefully you ain't sell that shit, okay? Hopefully you did not sell that. Okay, you sold your XRP. NVIDIA is not as valuable as XRP. I hope you know that, right? And NVIDIA is a powerful company, but they're not as powerful as Ripple and XRP. And you was trading your XRP. You fucked up, but you're gonna learn. So that's NVIDIA. If we look at, that's one chart that I like to look at and glance at. And the other one is Palantir. Okay. Palantir is just the same shit. Palantir. I can't never pronounce PL. What is Palantir's ticker? Oh, there you go right there. PLTR. There's another one, Palantir, just vertical, all right? Just vertical, just straight up vertical. That's another one for y'all, Palantir. Just straight vertical. Currently trading at 184. He said, man, I remember Palantir at $40. And guess what? It's at $184. Yep, you should have took advantage. All right, you should have took advantage. They're doing their thing. Just doing their thing. Mac M, you still over there trading XRP? Just as easy as you made it, it can easily be gone. So stop doing that shit. Just leave it alone, bro. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. So DH, you got Palantir at $5. Man, that's a blessing. I wish I would have known about it. I didn't know shit about it, man. Like, I guess I was too caught up in crypto at the time. I was too caught up in crypto. You had to pretty much know your stocks. You know what I'm saying? I was more cryptocurrency. I wasn't stocks. I was learning futures trading and Forex trading and crypto. So everybody specialized in something. And that's why I say if crypto don't do the same shit, which I think crypto has the same possibility to do the same type of price action. We are in a new age of finance, a new age of investing. And if markets are going to be doing vertical things, not this sideways trend higher, no, things are going to start going vertical. Can you look at MVTS? Red pill, boss. But you say crypto is more lucrative than stocks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Crypto is more lucrative than stocks. We in the beginning phases. We in the beginning phases of crypto. Hell yeah. We talking about stocks. Check it out. Stocks don't have utility. Now, some of these companies like Nvidia and Palantir, they actually have utility because they have software that's backing their company. Their software and their chips or whatnot, their AI and shit that they're using has utility. So I feel like those are utility companies because they're offering utility. But things like digital assets, running on digital networks, machines and cloud software type shit, that is utility, okay? That has more value than a stock in a company because a company can make one bad decision and everything comes down. But a blockchain, it has more security, in my honest opinion, than a stock. And then we all know stocks are going to be tokenized on the blockchain. So we're going to be looking out for that as well. Lenny, BTC has outpaced all of these stocks. Hell yeah. Stocks have nothing on crypto. $125,000 Bitcoin. $4,700 Ethereum. What stock is doing that besides Berkshire Hathaway or something? You said wait until Ripple IPOs. I don't know if they IPO, y'all. To be honest, I don't know if they IPO. For what? They have no reason. They got cash. IPOs for people that need cash. Ripple don't need cash. Or they don't need funding. They don't need funding from the public. They got cash fucking money. There's really no reason for Ripple to IPO. There's really no reason for them to IPO. They working with billions and gaining partnerships, and they got the XRP ledger. I hope they don't. Or IPO because I mean, if they do, I hope it's after you all in the chat get rich. And then y'all can deploy capital and invest in it. Other than that, I don't care. Me personally, I don't care about it because when it come out, we ain't gonna be able to afford it. We ain't gonna be able to get it. So do it after y'all get rich. After XRP takes off and then the IPO, and then that'll be just icing on the cake for us. So if that ain't gonna be the scenario, I don't care for it. Let me see. Yeah, man, I think that's going to be it for now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all joining. Got to get ready. I got to get these charts ready. Look, when I come over here, you see all this over here? I got to redo all this. I do this every day, all right? I do this every day. So it's going to take me about a good old hour to just get straight because today was brutal, all right? Y'all in the Discord, it looks like we're going to sell off and come down lower. I prefer that because the stock market is bullish, so I prefer that. All right. Let me see if I got the economic calendar. DH, can you look at Navitas? Okay, I got you, DH. Let's check that out. Navitas Semiconductor. What's the ticker? I'm gonna put it in Navitas. Let's go check it out. And DH, are you invested in this? Are you trying to get into it? What's the situation with this? Is it something that you've been watching? Is it something that you've been managing, trying to take profits in? Let me know. All right, what is this? Navitas Semiconductor Corporation, NVTS. Here it is right there, NVTS. This stock opened up in January 2021. When it opened up, it was at $11, all right? It opened up at $11. It went up to a high in DH, you say, yes, I'm I'm in May, want to jump further. Okay, you're in, but you want to jump further. Back in November 2021, it went up to a high of $22. You said it's the rails for NVIDIA? I'm gonna have to look at this. It's at 736? All right, it went up to a high of 22.19 and it traded lower. It created a low here recently in April. April was the best time to get it because it went down to $1.52. And now it's just chopping around and it's at 736. So it looks like this is the best opportunity to get in. So let's go down to a weekly. I'm not even gonna lie. Look at the weekly. Here we go right here. Y'all in the chat. Y'all in the Discord. What is this on the weekly? What am I highlighting right here? What is this right here? What is that right there? Let me know what that is. And don't get it wrong. Get it right. Don't get it wrong. What is that area and price right there? Anybody know? Anybody hanging out in here? What is that area and price? And then we also, we just traded down to another one right here. And we use that as support. April 7th, the best day to buy in history. DH, yes, DH, yeah. No, it's not a BISI, DH. It's not a BISI. It's something else. I'm trying to see who understands what it is. It's not a BISI. Because look, the bodies, you see the bodies, they don't overlap. The bodies aren't even touching. So what is this? Y'all in the chat. Nope, not a ghost pool. The highlighted area that I just highlighted. What is it? Nope, not an NWOG. What is it? Or is it? Oh, no, let me see. Let's go down to the daily. Daryl, yes, you are right. But it's also, if you zoom out, it's not an NWOG, Daryl. So if I zoom out, there you go, Ed. Shout out to you, Ed. It's a volume imbalance. It's a gap for sure. It's definitely a gap. Lenny, you said they provide solutions for AI data centers. Well, guess what? Shout out to you, DH, because this sounds like it's an opportunity right now. And if they're the rails for NVIDIA, I'm going to have to look at this my damn self. 736 right here. It sounds like it has utility as well. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to go to their website here in a second. But right now, we just recently traded down to a discount and now we're just ranging. And I'm not even going to lie. This looks like the best time. It actually expanded. It retracement. And now it's in another retracement and it's at a discount. All right, it's at a discount. So go out to the monthly. Now on the monthly time frame, do I see it doing this? No, I don't, because it already dropped down for enough, but it can. If it decides to go any lower, there goes another one right there. That's a BISI right there. So does it want to retrace down there at this moment in time? It sounds like it's in need right now. So they might want to continue to go higher because that's what it's doing. It's expansion. It's in a buy program. But if they want to retrace and come down to a discount, they can offer that at a BISI. But no, I don't see that right now. I think they're going to hold this and continue to push it higher. And right now is the time, to be honest. I showed you how to enter. And it's at 736. If it comes up to this high right here, that's going to be 948. It continue higher. It's going to want to come to these highs over here. It's going to be at $11 before you know it. So that looks like the perfect opportunity to get in right there. And that's MVTS. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully I helped you out and gave you some insight. Hopefully I helped you out. Red Pill Awakening. I like how Boss was going to leave, but we kept him on by asking him questions. Gotta love this stuff. Can't ever get tired talking about money. Nope. Because guess what? I didn't know nothing about this, but guess what? Y'all put me on to it. Now, and then after that, let's go look at their website. Let's go look at their website. Navitas Semiconductor. Let's go look at it. Okay, DH, appreciate it, bro. Man, you showing love today, bro. Like, you showing love. So with that being said, take advantage. You know, if this is something you're looking at, take advantage. They're based out of California, Navitas Semiconductor. All right, y'all be putting me on every day. I gotta get more into stocks. All right, I gotta definitely get my stock portfolio up. Electrify our world. A new paradigm is powerful. I think somebody mentioned this before. Isn't there another one? But yeah, this is cheap, man. They gonna need this. This is gonna be needed and in mass production. All right, products, applications. So dealing with mobile data center. So somebody mentioned data center. All right, let's go look at data center. Powering AI efficient, scalable, sustainable with GAN and SIC. Okay. That's a good find right there. I appreciate that, man. I'm helping y'all find the price. Y'all helping me understand new investments to look at. All right. Definitely. They're going to need this. And what sector? Y'all let me know. What sector is this considered in the stock sector? Is this the AI sector or is it just the tech sector? You said you posted the full analysis in the Discord. All right, Lenny, did you just do that or did you been post it? I'm gonna check it out. Lenny, you be up on your stocks, Lenny. You somebody to talk to definitely for the stocks. You definitely be on it. Okay, it's under the semiconductor sector. DH, you said AI. Well, they both go hand in hand in my opinion. So I'm gonna definitely look at it. I'm definitely gonna look at it. All right. Anything else, y'all? Anything else? Look, XRP at 332. Let's go look at it. XRP just retraced down to a fair value gap on the 5-minute. You zoom out, the 15-minute is cleaner. And hey, y'all might wake up and we sitting at, let's see. Y'all might wake up and we sitting at 338 on the way to the all-time high. So just being patient. Yep. We might blow through 338. And if we do that, coming for these equal highs up here above the market, these equal highs. So yeah, man, we breaking out, y'all. We breaking out. ADA hit 97 cents. Interesting. Make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all brand new. Again, subscribe to the channel. Y'all sign up for the Patreon if y'all not in there, man. That's where the value at. We building it. It's growing. And it has a lot of value in there. Trying to bring and offer a lot of value from the trading side. We got stock information. We got crypto information. We got news. We got live chat. So we in there talking to each other, etc. So y'all tap in. MAC 340, 335-ish will be. Red Pill Awakening. ADA will be at $1. MAC 350 will be a walk. Oh yeah, we'll definitely walk up there. Definitely gonna walk up there. Let me see right quick. I don't know what's going on with my yeah, my chat ain't updating. Red Pill Awakening. I was about to sell it for more XRP too. A lot of people said it has no utility, but because no partnerships. Who, Cardano? Say you found with $1. Yep. Yeah, man. I definitely appreciate y'all joining, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't it so already. Yeah, man, the network growing. And again, I'm going to give one last call. If y'all want me to look at something else, one last call, and then I'm going to head up out of here. Yep, definitely growing. So ADA has no partnerships like XRP. I think somebody going to bring ADA along. I think somebody going to help them out. They're going to find their way in the market. Wasn't ADA a part of the crypto strategic reserve? I'm just confused. Did they announce that or was it Solana? I forgot. Solana or ADA? Always, Arthur, always. Appreciate y'all joining, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, XRP, ADA, and Sol. So if ADA is a part of the crypto strategic reserve, it's definitely going to be here. That's a partnership within itself. Them being announced that they're going to be on the crypto strategic reserve. So hell yeah. ADA going to be around. Yeah, man. XRP about to blow, y'all. So going into tomorrow, going into the weekend, we gonna see it. Here we go, Mac. See, you got a problem, Mac, but we gonna get you together. You said bonk? Really? 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 Not bonk, but we gonna look at it, Mac. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's go look at it. Let's go look at bonk. Cause you a risk taker. If you're almost 40, man, I don't expect this from you, okay? I don't expect this. But bonk, B-O-N-K. Let's see if we can find it on something, all right? Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's go look at it on Kraken. Fuck. And here goes bonk, okay? It looks like bonk, okay? Here goes bonk. Just down at discount, all right? Just, it's not even nowhere near a penny. It's really dust, okay? This is really dust. And hopefully you're not trading this, all right? Hopefully you're not trading this. It's nowhere near a penny. It's 0.000002, okay? Nowhere near a penny. The all-time high is not even a penny. The all-time high ain't even a penny. So, yeah, man, you got to be careful. I can understand why somebody would trade their XRP because they trade stuff like bonk, okay? Taking risk. There is no volume. There is no institutional liquidity. This is like, no lie, this is like going outside and scooping up some dirt and just throwing it in the air, just like that. It's like throwing it in the air, all right? It's just like throwing it in the air, just like that. That's how free it is. And people putting their money in this shit. People putting money in this shit. You say you bought $1 for fun. Man, your dollar was more, listen, this is how I know you got to change your way of thinking. Your dollar is worth more value, way more value than fractions of this shit right here, okay? Your dollar could have went along. You know, you could have had $1 more. That $1 could have got you one more. That $1 could have saved you so much in buying one XRP. Matter of fact, your dollar, how much DAG, okay? DAG is at 3 pennies. How many DAG tokens could you got for $1? How many DAG tokens could you have got for $1? Yeah, man, that's how free it is. Just getting dirt and grass and just throwing it in the sky in the air. Shep, you said you could have got 33 DAG for $1? Hell yeah. High five. You said scammers will send you crypto dust for free. Okay, scammers out here, if y'all got cold wallets and y'all been on, they send you crypto dust. You get more crypto dust than you will get in bonk. Okay, that crypto dust add up. That crypto dust might equal $1 one day, and then you can have $2. Mac, you said, okay, I got one more dollar, XRP, HBAR, XLM, LL. None of those get DAG. I'm sitting here trying to tell you, you can get 33 DAG for 3 pennies. You can get 33 DAG for 3 pennies for $1. The all-time high was 45 cents. I'm just saying, man, God damn, we got to get y'all together, man. We got to get y'all together. We got to get y'all together for real. There, he said, oh my God, it might add up one day. Hell yeah. That DAG is, that crypto dust is going to add up. But be careful with drawing it though, because that might be the hack. Man, you better, so the VPN doesn't work? Mac, do you use a VPN? You got to learn how to use a VPN because I heard the VPN works. Get you a virtual private network. Just go Google VPNs. They're cheap. What, $3? I remember I got a VPN for like $3 for like 3 years or some shit. Like $3. I paid like $5 for like 3 years. It was something ridiculous. So get you a virtual private network, all right? And maybe you can get around all that. We got another crazy name, but shout out to you, Goblin. I'm just gonna call you Goblin. What's up with these names? But shout out to you. Never touch random wallet drops. Yeah, I agree. Don't touch those wallet drops unless you just want to, you got all your crypto off of there. Get all your crypto off of your wallet and just play with dust. How do I pass a KYC with a in New York license? Anybody can answer that for Mac? Help Mac out in the chat. How does he get past? If you're living in New York, how do you get past KYC living in New York? Help Mac out if y'all in the chat. Help him out. I don't live in New York, so I don't. New York be on some crazy shit. And it's the financial capital of the world, ain't it? Yeah, it's crazy. Financial capital of the world won't let y'all buy crypto. I thought that shit been over there. I thought they been lifted that, but they haven't lifted it apparently. Yep, XRP on the verge. XRP on the verge. High five, you said move out? There, you said, damn. Mac, I dropped my number and it says I'm not welcome. Damn. That's crazy. Again, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, man. All right, I'm 2 subscribers for 120. So I need 2 subscribers. Y'all help me out. If you ain't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all brand new. 2 subscribers for 120. Yeah, Shep, I need to get off of here. Yeah, I'm gonna be live in the AM. I gotta cater to my Patreon members. So we definitely gonna go live this in the morning. I'm gonna follow the futures market. So what time is it? Yeah, I need to be getting off of here. So make sure y'all hit that like button, all right? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. Lenny, let me know how you trade your XRP with leverage, and they might let you on the exchange with KYC. Damn. Chef, it's late there. Yep, it's late. It's about to be 10 o'clock where I'm at. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. We're about to be 11, so I'm always operating on East Coast time. So again, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're not tapped into the Patreon, this is where the value is. All right. I'm teaching technical analysis. I'm mentoring. I'm coaching, providing signals. I got lessons, pro lessons, beginner lessons, and just a vibrant community that's growing, friendly, smart, intelligent people. And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? People that's tapped into this got a higher understanding. All right. We just different tier of people, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get ahead in society. And once we get up there, we're going to pretty much have just a network of people. That's why I call my channel Boss Vision Network, because it's just going to be a network. I'm trying to create a network. Everybody has value. Everybody has something to offer, but you want to do it with a high class group of people. I'm going to say that. So make sure y'all tap in. Nearly 4 a.m. here. Where you at, Goblin? Where you at? Mac said, thank you for your time and friendship. Always, Mac. Appreciate you joining the live stream, bro. Appreciate you joining the live stream. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Goblin, where you at in the world before I head up out of here? Okay, you in the UK? So yeah, it's about to be London session over there in the UK. About to be London session. What is, yeah, no. London session going on right now in the UK. Let me see right quick. Is it London? It's not midnight yet here. Okay, London session coming up at 7 a.m. over there. At 7 a.m., that's the London session. All right, yeah, I'm tripping. Time's off, trying to travel, time travel and stuff. But yeah, it's 4 a.m. Damn, it's 4 a.m. over there. That's crazy. You up chilling and hanging with me? I definitely appreciate it. Look forward to y'all joining on the next live stream when I talk about crypto. Maybe I have to go live. If the price break out, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. But if it's like dull and not really doing much, I don't like, I don't want to be too dead about it. It kind of gets boring when prices consolidating. But that's the time when you should be taking advantage. But people not excited when price ain't moving. But when prices are moving, that's when everybody come flood into the channel. That's typically how it goes. So definitely appreciate y'all joining, man. Tap into the Patreon. Like I said, that's where all the value is. That's where my community is. And I appreciate y'all joining. Y'all in the Discord. I catch y'all in the Discord. So until the next time, peace out.